Jumadi KCN so live on Fakye TV. Who akwenya so beje pene na wetimi adjoine na aboa na ne ma deda ye kama pa etimi edi amam so do nim no miensa bo ye tima ko sise no no bebo edi apai mu na afedi akedia ato aso etimi edi amam ye da agudie mu nsem oba o akwenya se ye no nyina be kan abomri aboa na Jumadi no ye di ne kama pa na bibia adeda ye etimi edi amam no ne komo baba homra luta kena ba or DIABY Remnant Sama de Coso Amanone, where Timmy Eddie Aba Fisem no, Yebrena interviews out on that was the Amami Dino, ABOU DIABY, who are Quenya Sobe search on Facebook, Fakye TV, on Sato Soa, over like a share, wa comment, and receive yakin can comment, and it me on YouTube, Fakye TV, on Sato Soa, was subscribing or kama pa. Now we jar comment on I Bibia at the use. to me Ediama mo adwen chenebra in a form of SMS, WhatsApp, obetimi a short video na dey about 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 na remna boa na bibia akoye Ediama the special one Prof Habib Mohammed awanom saso na the maestro and afi Ricardo Vaz so no so awanom producers no ye Gilbert Edi also teacher set amwako MON-FRI and afi Malik money omomuechi no and so ebo ejuma pe executive na kasa e Benas ye dan wo ye kwere ba pe ye ready ye ram na afi amano ne nkomo etimi ahyase amamo Makwaba be made ba juma die kese no so stone journey awa kwenya so be journey on Fakye TV mo amore fie wi ma yehia nye no nko onso are Facebook no de oba be share na wa like we ja comment no receive no making Kate me on YouTube okwa na wa subscribe your channel no na boa na na ma deda din pe ti me ma na ye benada na nkomo aye ba be di no ya de a edoso ye papa ti ne ye be na ya bobo bi atata upa na boa na bibia akoye kama so no etimi era ma mo atwenche bra in a form of text message na menken kan and from 020754 3637 020-754-3637 obetimi de aba SMS ana ye WhatsApp line no or the first one nyina me be na yetimi akenkan na bibia akoye petimi e de amatama me mana ba me mana kwaba na ye hwesi be ruamu wa amaro na amano ne nkomo no etimi ahyase e de ama Lutaken
International ABOU DIABY
Lutaken
ABOU DIABY
kena bibia aboko de
kwakunyame atom na wo so
me so me wadin say chi so de
a chede amano ne so ayese bomfrete
oh okay
ye be tabiri ne set tabiri nwa ye breaking it down touching it down knocking it down ajeja mu yompo
fantastic
on aso se ma bu akura kono wakra no fo
yes
e bi ets bi mu so
sa
yes
niam bi kokoko so anu e din kakra
bia o kwa Galatasaray boli game bi omne Adana Demispo
yes
game na mana wiye
o
kan be Heart of Lions no kotoko
ye mobiem no
e bi si FIFA akasa ede emuaye biba
sa
oh yes
tinero apart from anopano yosi asem na ade ba o take no obesa de asem foforo
oh asem foforo ba na pep for anopam de $1
ije
eni ni kunu moro ikaji bai pep so afibie san o
ade de na ababiem
afibie san o
ababiem
unim de yire no na yire no so mu bejai na se omu divorce no pese amicable na say yes ubi na omu nyina omu yenu use the same lawyer
omu nyina
omu yenu be ma no ne oba ni nyina use the same lawyer
na zawari we dey me say ashiki ache bat egu ye kra ache dem say niam ba ko enye edu be bia no omu guso kan no na omu ze de bi o she no ring no but ma of it ya on she bi enti all the latest update dey born no anyway
nse bebre me wura mu abi bre mu asoka
okay na was it Jimmy Carragher say
dey say Mo Salah beji Ballon d'Or de oyema Egypt no oyema Liverpool no senka oba Egypt na AFCON ye major tournament
ohu say AFCON
ye major tournament na na manfo akeka bi a kire ne pa
na say wo akra ni zo de no nche no
o ma keka bi a what try so be defend no wa kire team
ba remfa sa asem no
edu ba bi na Maka Richards mo o akra twe na adwini si so masa tournament a be di Pele mo DJ Drogba mo Samuel Eto'o mo abobi no entina Rio Ferdinand be ka chen say AFCON deserve respect na okra 3 Lions major trophy na oje
England there
o mo edu ba bi na won na kwa left
England there say aye we ni
o ya wi mekeka bi a kire pa o awu Jimmy Carragher ya hu anke be ye ya edu ba bi masa na won na kwa left na di gina kire o Papa Ben aboard my Liverpool ni 3 Lions
Ken ma minja mu fama on now there seru si ye de bia no hwe na fire cobra na fire cobra
mate se bosu Ken abosu bam abu DIABY mama kwanya dia ma me so me touch it down MON-FRI abibremu a emfama na AFCON 2025 AFCON yasem na Jimmy Carragher ekokan na so far de bia no menya adaja ye countries APM Morocco 2025 for AFCON no baby obi akwa ne camping base baby obi abe bezi menya ho adwuma kakra dama na Morocco de no Morocco ebe bezi hotel ye fe no Complexi Mohammed VI Rabat na so uramu Complexi Mohammed VI Rabat hotel na Morocco esu ebe bezi ba chomanya sa hotel na mo de atoso kama ni ahwe Africa so far countries African Cup of Nations for 2025 no baby obi akwa ni camping base hotel obeda na ma ye ho adwuma mpa choda bi mpa choma hotel na nkasa na bianya kama eno achi no sa wurawura mu nice one there hotel no esu enie na so bia so aye kama na rotatify eno achi no pa choma me Comoros baby Comoros fu ebe base eno hotel Barcelo Anfa na Comoros esu ebe bezi eno achi no wurawura mu me pa cho ye Zimbabwe so be bezi El Salmani hotel Marrakesh na tima ye fero Zimbabwe AFCON omusu ebe bezi eno achi no me pa cho ma me fanto no se Tanzania esu ebe bezi Loto Hassan Pale eno omusu ebe bezi eno achi no wurawura mu na Botswana esu ebe bezi Fairmont La Marina Rabat ena tima even Botswana esu ebe bezi so far camping base and hotels how to country say PM Nations Cup no me pa cho ye de man no every day bia me ba me ye be 5 countries omo camping base hotel obeda no ma jeje mu yompo dia ma on Facebook masa bi bia de dam jeje to je na bia so ye fine eno eje ba mi jamo na mpa cho ma memram na menya adwuma bi so emfama owura ma sofa reporter eba enyina echem so owura ma Burkina Faso me pacho enu awards bitimi akọ da na awards no to do Wagadugu waga nipa be 140 ene etumi ball maba so ne nyina no so omuwurawura mu ahweye enya sport nkwa eba ebitse culture ene me pacho eba science eba literature eba politics eba bank finance ene army omu hwehwe mu nipa be 140 omu timi a odu omu bia aso e kama owura mu a omu nya basubode ni bi eba football ma Didier Drogba enya abasubode ni bi na ekwa amanfo so a omu atuma ye Didier Drogba edin ajabo ho a na efe papa eno owura fe Sadio Mane onu su nya basubode ni bi saso hwe bi se Samuel Eto'o onu su enya basubode ni bi when you know udwane on Fakye TV abere Fakye Sports ebrewa de tojo Wagadugu and ye jejamum and the mami latest one Mohammed defeat stadium ewo Casablanca obaka last 2 weeks ya shasa I'm breaking it down ese ubramu eye Mohammed defeat stadium adese tracks no electric track no ebe blue na seat no eso aye blue me patwa na daso no ye kan ye tu na ya chesie anase tu na bia eso aye kama eso ejama na CAF young talent referee course no eso course wo Abidjan na ebe to go from the 3rd of March akwesi on the 6th of March 2025 ugrama me patwa CAF young talent referee course and a to go eso Abidjan 3rd of March and I shall say now on the 6th of March na good news na so grama they say 2 Ghanaian referees and nya konyom ram ama bia so ya kama baako aye the central referee your friend Asamoah Reginald Collins onu ram for Ghana and instant referee Theophilus Abaringa omne free Ghana omubram ewo CAF young talent referees course ebeto dwano eno ejeba na ubram amfantoanim as a huge clash ebi tojo Mauritania nyame pachira onso piemo Sudan ehon yo entokwani ntino 2 big clubs from Sudan ebo ani ewo omafen Mauritania enu Al Hilal enu Al Merrikh ena Asia enu Classico ebe tojo outside Sudan enu mi jejamum ejama na the president of the Royal Moroccan Football Federation Faust Lake as we receive the president of the Football Federation of the Islamic Republic of Mauritania Ografan Ahmed Yaya ekopiom ni nansa okodi ndie ekwa Mauritania football ebe faso betu pon serebeya no mabekoye eso ediamomo ni nyina eyade esiya ye jejamom na piemo kongwa sese ejabiato ejabe na piemo kongwa ombacho eye Lumumba Stadium almost say me pato since 2011 na demolish no eso me no no abani so what sika also 14 years near only dressing room and as a Chinese company ye no etime ye nya bibia eso emfam bia me so grama a police form for grama masha say investigation ehwe gentiam almost spending more than $2 million only dressing room and a 14 years in ye or much me ye Congo and no edge fro eba mi chamu asu ajama and na ultimate so na ukograma mami fantu anem asa ayadesen sampi and power bi na Zimbabwe omu league the fan Castle Legal Premier Soccer and eba betuja na sha se na otwe awie and no ebema bia so ye fine for 2025 edition and no Castle Legal Premier Soccer League was Zimbabwe and also ya eba ye job nanwa be breaking story way down admao as Al Masri head coach even Ali Maha as one is smiling on Saturday about draw and what must put down says team friend El Masri at my appointing new manager dealing done from Tunisia your friend Anis Bujalbani or no and so far El Masri Bobo Kono Omudaman so penino omra eme coach no hwena bibia aso entimi anya fanfan aso emfa ema womo eno ejedawa ye jejamu na wiai ewo Fakye TV Fakye Sports aso ajama ma bia so ayakama kama eno ejeba ye breaking it down na me pacho mami Victor Osimhen me pacho ni post no after the Anua Istanbul derby, Galatasaray, and team Fenerbahce, Albaronsa Moreno, the comment on the buy, to one say a racial air comment, and a Moreno the buyer. Now, promo Victor Osimhen, me pacho so far after the game. Ni post no or no Anua Di Moreno, pictures what to one casanim, and Waka say no to racism. Hashtag say no to racism. and you Victor Osimhen no na mpacho mamini incident abra na debate no koso between a player your friend Met Hakan Jantas me pacho e o game no ni nyina no sagenti and am pacho video way on some Victor Osimhen na on a player your friend Met Hakan Jantas argue Jametre sa branche no Sabi Oswani Bemam at the chair brantia your friend Victor Osimhen Ekambi and my Victor Osimhen Nibufuya or also etim banner boy no ebe yano na me pacho mamin touch way down and from among Esa Victor Osimhen or person or joining Manchester United was the office no dewa office no bebrenaba nemum or Premier League no ewe England no on your Manchester United and your bad and famono alatenia your friend Victor Osimhen and no dewa ye chechamu ajamamo na Galatasaray coach your friend Okan Buruk Mr. Okan Buruk was it Jose Mourinho just say some Friday the crying one Wosua on the swan obesu obianya no hwinu osu dede hunu ana Mourinho yenya no onye was say no kwani nyamianum ne kwaya Mourinho faso a or commenter about Turkish referees no and very bad and no ensama or Randy Tudra aye chechamu ajamamom na me pacho in some na Mourinho ekoka ese me pacho Galatasaray no players no jump like monkeys no yes ukopiema I just say uko America NBA the same thing omo editor LeBron James and Tabasane racial comment and a Mourinho as what to me jaba ye chechamu ajamamom ewo eyetuma no so na mama break way down not men touch way down not men knock way down and famamo ni nyina so uroroma yem fanto say refra ye Slavko Vincent from Slovenia and one at the center referee ewo eba Istanbul derby Galatasaray Fenerbahce na patron say referee waje 3,600 euros 3,600 euros and anura the settlement for officiating a gamer and what a told you Istanbul Galatasaray and Fenerbahce and no edge flopa ye chechamu ajamamo no mamimram no fanton send the Premier League no games we a toja na said about 7:30 and no a Brighton a ball against Bournemouth and no a game about toja and watching Crystal Palace a ball against Aston Villa and also a 7:30 and watch Wolves a ball against Fulham and also at 7:30 and at Chelsea against Southampton and also at 8:15 and a side game no bet me atoja na no achu Roma and na Coppa Italia atoja and your quarterfinals Inter against Lazio and no at the dawa ye jamo ajama na game toja e was Stadio Giuseppe Meazza and your San Siro referee Michael Fabri ebe the center referee obejinam at the Lazio Inter Milan and no at the Dabamaswa mi pia jama and na bra Facha Sports no yade bro join on Facebook the videos out one emra then watching Roma Copa del Rey I just say and game we toja 8:30 p.m. and no Barcelona and Atletico Madrid and almost somebody pimpim so na a game dia anu day na Ubrama referee Alejandro Hernandez said him 2 days ago onwa and be jama bia eso etima fanfan eno eje dawa ye chechamo eso ejama ye hwa Atletico Madrid team no abro mo touch it down na bia so etima fanfan bia so ekọ omse no am 20 ese koki any only a player went to annual training now good news say koki mbacho jamete ese enya de se game no obeptimi ashase so owura friend Diego Simeone ekwa edwentwe ho na mum Dani Cavaya eso no omutimi janifia omamfranco enu Diego Simeone eni ni team na touch down ahead of the game a betuja maminya adwo Pep Guardiola one ne wife na ajaye no one ne jire awari jaye no me pacho proceedings no eso atimi ashase omuguso omo etoto no ma na pacho per reporter e ba se Pep Guardiola ne yire eso fed Christina na pacho sofa oba no ene bema ni nyina no the same lawyer and omumie no akofa acha say omunyina no esa orijaye no ebekọ tote aworijaye no ebekọ asundwem obia empese bibibone ebesi once upon a time na omu didibom na omu sresibom na bibia esu etimi ayakama esu ade ama wo mo eno ede ba ye chechemu ade ama mo ewo eye dwumadie no so na mpa cho ma na baba wa ye fa ne China Suarez eno moral Icardi the latest girlfriend oja $1 wakofa no anopai made the story bebre aso ade brewo na ababa wan so happy asa enu a owure friend no Icardi ama ne koja no ekoko e game bi na mpon sampo wonye superstar ene nam before the game on moral Icardi wapra owura the center circle e was stadium o ama team friend Galatasaray fans no e wo kam no e mo budget was option was feeling brutal was here afen and pounds and pa when ya bema binini now na bema na factor plano etu ewura too much and you and some China Suarez and your moral Icardi the girlfriend no eja tuja ye jamu aso ajama mom e wo dwumade no so mami rabo Joshua Kemik aso ye aso e by Munchen na reporter eba and so owura ye fe na Hurricane and Manuel Neuer, Sasuna Abrante Alexander Popovich, Michael Olise, Eric Dyer, Omunano, Ugroma Vincent Company, Etimi Mamo, Essa Omo and Rested, SSV, Omabre, Omo Rested Bianya Kama, na Joseph Stanisic, Onono Suari Cover, Otimi Babe training, Emma Biasu Air Fine, and no Edawa, Ye Jamu Edamamum, no Roma Dayo Opamicano, Onosono, when your problem Kakra, Waba back on the picture Abrante Dayo Opamicano so ashasia wo oye training with the ball na emom ni trainer Dayo Opamicano eno wo ye as individual ono kwa ena na eye ni training eno eje dawa mi jam ajamamo na ukorama me pacho team event by Munchen or match preparation I say ahead of Friday game Omuni Stuttgart ebebono and training at by Munchen ebuso mo eye na ugrama by Munchen so be celebrate 125th anniversary no on be celebrate am be biaso fine na almost said the Bernabeu Alliance Arena ebesia yenie almost say anajono on the Urama 27th of February next exactly 125 years tima e friend by Munchen omutimite ye na almost say anajono on be illuminate Alliance and I don't say na light no ebe so na se ebe so by Munchen colors no na 125 no as what you edanchan o join on Fakye TV and answer on Facebook bon said the and I do on the 27th February said the Alliance Arena ebe as part of 125th anniversary celebration no as ebe first walk and no e de dawa ye dima me no chi no omso be inviting past 650 and a baba celebrate I'm a biaswire fine and no at the door me jam ajamamo no mamum England openina yon aunt Postecoglou or run swakasa was say I just was Dominic Solanke Mickey Van de Abantia Mickey Van de Van Sasuna Christian Romero on Berritane no biaswa ayakama on baba from 7 to 10 days now audience chimo saka ever taught on team news on
Pedro a bit of a rest and still being able to come on and contribute and get game time into Brendan and Destiny and they all came through really well. So that it'll probably be similar sort of squad for tomorrow. We were hoping Ben maybe got up for this game, but he won't make it. So again, we've got a 7-day break, so he'll miss out. And the other lads are all tracking really well, all sort of about similar times, hopefully in the next 7 to 10 days. A couple of them are already training, but
I know Ian Summer or referred Aunt Postecoglou Tottenham boss and to dry at the Emamo about Tottenham ahead of Manchester City or game number over Mpacho Premier League now Ubrama Pep Guardiola swakas ahead of the game. You say anopai you break it ma yasho for Ellen Holland etimi team year training. Na ye busawo opani Pep awura you fed Ellen Holland obey available against Etima Jeffreno Tottenham Hotspur na opani no ono so e kan sempi edifa.
Is that more what you mean?
I feel tonight we will know it after training. I hope so, but I don't know yet.
Is just waiting to see how he performs in training then, or any reactions? Is that more what you mean?
Oh, feels better, but the last 2 games could not play. We'll see tomorrow.
Ultra training and Obon say Ellen Holland, Ebetima Bobiano Timo, na Omuho Pisa Obrano, Ebe available Jama Manchester City team no we na say Owura, your friend Kevin De Bruyne and the City future no say NN City.
Hopefully we'll
Kevin De Bruyne is 34 in the summer. His contract's expiring. Lots of talk about him at the moment. Arguably one of City's greatest ever players. Does he still have a place at this club for you?
He's an exceptional player, was and is, and hopefully will be. What's going to happen mainly belong to him and the club.
Was say Owura friend of Kevin De Bruyne. Now we exceptional player. Ogusu SI exceptional player. Name Jebesibiano between the player and the club. And you Pep Guardiola and Summer. Or just to try the Elmamo Then watch no, and you say, rebuild Man City, a toughest challenge, and Pep Guardiola so the managerial career no, my about City command 2 or 3 times. Now I just say challenge no, and you set the career no, obet me associate team no, I kama, let him so I fair, let him know I be player and we are some around there to your son say January, winter and signings and all so far send us some players no, was a branch Bakwa or Ponabaso, a branch Kusanov, was so Chelsea game be, Omni a Latin Orient, or Bobby Newcastle, Real Madrid, Liverpool. Now, boy, so far the performance, you know, come at Jabaku and communication. On so twin cup profuni as a branch and a store. Oh, so boy, kama. Oh, Mama Mush was say on so boy, Nico, Gonzalez, so air boy, and some run at their tutor. Yadimam now British fans at happy birthday at my Anthony. Lina say Anthony did birthday. Na Mbachomasha Anthony Lona plan of Manchester United. Oh, Polotama a year Betis no. Na yente happy birthday no yente kakra.
Felicidades, contento de cumplir años en el Betis.
Muchas gracias, muy feliz, disfrutando todos los días, muy feliz.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Con ganas de jugar el sábado la roja como la ves?
Siempre con ganas de jugar, siempre.
Espera.
And we are Anthony no. Now my Barcelona team need touch it down. Na me pacho Lamine Yamal. Akrano said we see Nantino on anti kama. Indeed, on an Elcono, Lamine Yamal Trasampa and a Jobo Juma, Edama, team friend of Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. El Copa del Rey semi-finals first leg. And no Lamine Yamal, the final so Elba, as well no. Now once again, Barca force Hans Flick. As on fast squad list, no Emma and Opay on Familia, the few minutes I'm a game match as young. And what do more? Omubasha, you know, as for Ajaba, if so only Tima, your friend. Let's come out with never ball. Not me pacho 18 goals. And so far, Bassa plays on free bench Abba, as what my barber share, and to Bassa substitution Hansi Flick. Ni bench no more bar. Yana Omutim Baba Tontana, 18 goals, and almost so far this season. Free bench Abba na Barcelona, me pacho Diamete, and a son of Ukrainian Bassa, almost said Tia Saviano. Ebiano moye less than starting players no enya de sabeba abontin say no edeba na urama Barcelona mbacho so far omo no omo winger abranta ye fe no Lamine Yamal said dem de two anim no so far per supporters no omo se ne otimbo biabe omani beji papa na no pa me breaking it down edema so abranta na ye friend Victor Rocky o Ramo Palmeiras ama so far the transfer no me pacho and to go through report amete and say FIFA a confirm aso edama wo say abrante no betima register no ama bia so aye kama and no age fro eba and aso betima tona ko Palmeiras ama bia so etima ye fine and no age dawa ye jam aso eti amamo na pacho ma me break way down Famamo, as a bus so plan B, a bus at Danny Omo, ni case no when to my league concern registration Bassa Fosse, a yadessa on ordinary precautions are on bet my on air court. na court wedi edi ama wo mom enu ye de free Barcelona o ma so eba aye jeje mu edi ama mo na Atletico Madrid Real Madrid second most played official match o teams no mo shapa e was Spain we Clasico Barcelona Real Madrid fiwa o mo no 259 times Atletico Madrid Barcelona as well 246 times eno ena wura mu a me pacho asi na 47 of matches no Copa del Rey neba Copa del Rey adesa Barca win 22 but Atletico Madrid win 22 na 16 for Barca na emu 9 so aye draw eno de dawa ye jeja mom eso de amamo na pacho so far ensempi na eba Real Madrid for so mon tiase de La Liga etimi do mu game against Villarreal about Saturday 15th March 6:30 yadesa emwa wo mo empanyimfa je no mo ye no enya adesa ombesoso so eno eje ba ye jam eso ejama mo ewo eye dwumadie no so na mami break way down eso Roma Emmanuel Real Sociedad coach omo the best team na ebebo na emom enya first time nie omasha Real Madrid play the best team we asene mom say ediebesi ekina no ebetimi asi eno ensomo panyin no edia tudwa ye jam Carlo Ancelotti was Fede Valverde oye fine na obe evaluate no Lucas Vazquez ora no so no oso bo game ni na Alaba so etimi aye trainer ma bia so aye fine enu yansama odeto o se Adagula so no was so ora ne mfanto anim ese ohia time to become so be part of the best A team enu yansama ora no edia tudwa was Kylian Mbappe so betima bobi na one omo ebe travel ama bia so etima ye kama enu ya de don Carlo Ancelotti ninsama odia tudwa ye jeja mu edamamom Real Madrid for say omate say interest with the Premier League clubs no eba for Rodrigo na omo enya first time omo plan so be extending the contract no ama bia so etimi aye fine eno eje dawa ye jeja mu eso edamamo ewo eye dwumadie no so na me pa cho ma me mfanto anim ese FIFA ese team friend Adana Demirspor omo ebeto omo 6 points ni nyanso omo Galatasaray esi akan ena refugee penalty edma Galatasaray ena omo ye mobiem eno ena case no ekoda FIFA na FIFA for say omo hwe eso omo beto omo 6 points eno eje dawo ana slot ese Mo Salah Ballon d'Or no se obetimi agea o ka kiro bia ese dedika so extending contract edma Liverpool boboko no na so betimi du level na Messi Ronaldo eduru ya na we extend contract no otena no bo adwuma obetimi adu sa level no ama bibia so atimi aye kama eno eje da yenyina so na ensama wudo a ye bobo no na awie ewa amano ni nsemu abra breaking it down na ya touching it down na ya knocking it down na ya jeja mu yompo no yemfa ensi wa na mo nchane so ese Bash digital satellite na daruma eno bo machi doma amano ni nsem yede ebeda o na Bash digital satellite wasian kancho say eba decoder bia wo pe decoder ebi ni na so no na sa decoder no bi anywhere say enti uye decoder business uye dish business na open doso point to akoton babia ebo no eda form babia quality no so e wasora Bash digital satellite wase open remote obana so abenya bi decoder no nko a aje bi fa decoder se boso mi aso u DStv no yan recharge amfama me pacho omo options ni bebre ni nyina no oben kama jamount we door to door services uofia ensewada jintu decoder no fanso moto mo bi mafro pai no ofre na babia obia no obeba na obabe installation aje bi oso we yede ma ose bi ensom na emframefa na odia no poor signal na eteteko na me pacho decoder na hiti na edundum ni nyina obaba check ne kama eso edama ose obana wie school opa adwuma ye obana so ye ba decoder installation a obekire na adwuma ama bia so atuma kama na Bash digital satellite na kira kwa okumase Abripo junction udwani kira Abripo junction sane said the old corporation no first junction on your right Kotoko junction ship mu e one about Bash digital satellite phone 0556 287757 0556 287757 eno eye de ubetimi ayama bia eso atimi ayekama na me pacho number eye Vodafone sa number we ofra onu ankasa na epiketie 0501 72 0917 0501 72 0917 Fernando Bash ni komo ade bia fa decoder ho se udi decoder na se utu akoton se omra fie na service emfama no ni nyina no fra onu bedi nkuna bibia eso etima ye fine na doroma ene ekonkro forma man so ekotabiri amano ne nsem se tabiri nwa breaking it down touching it down knocking it down ejejamu yompo edma Abu Dhabi ene abadwafo de dia kanya no toa so ejaman to break kwaku asori panini mbacho dia kana so ya asori panana
ya mbo asori panini so why I call passing bia fam mama why me pacho pa
I'm from Elder na
your friend Elder Jakarta na friend Elder why me
na uye diki na
Luther King Messi e mbo asori panini we akwela be bise bise
akwela almost ntutubo ano we no ona we hweso
Davi nyame na me hweso why me nyame na me hweso adai
sesikasem
o na ezikasem gidi etira se ya tontobo wi asori panini check ya la sofo abo akire enya so den eti ade na asori panini check ye ka bibia ye we lo still so for bebo echi ti ere de eje we ti gidie akin gidie hwe gidie ho asem me nyame no na ekọ na eba edu ya so ze be judi za
o sa
na na be wo me na me jundi o
nice one
be jundi
sade awia eye nkutu no nso be enchene mate so untimi ndi a
me jundi
ne awia me kwa me
jundi wa na eba be ba de eba bi edu bi wo de
sister Efe makoni nsu se some crowd say
is that no rera bi o
crowd sanka
o enche bi bia be official atwa
asiki den yan chamazin for stand ice cream kewa the drug we say
abia tumsa na
hona mazin for ni akobodam no hwehwe na bia so fine yan chom na wi tibaku
mate ken me da se pastor beti be message na be cheme bana mababe kikama ze do na ba 020754 3637 SMS WhatsApp obetime the short video bi ababa be ram do don na join here down here ba pe peze mu ne to aso na e shara nche bebre wa ma no ne zanze me interviews bi also be yiri fi wa se bi bo de ba ano edem pa de wo se ye ram ne ye ya ti era ho ye ba ya pe de akabi ayere to aso era amara bom no amuzu pi heba Miss Challenge de na kokoje na meba na ma ba be din komo bi di ama baby girls no boys ni nyana aboa na ne ma kuyera won tiera won ye ba ape de akabi eto aso ama Motini Debiano join here, na just on your who is answering Como Debano, Yana Mwe Depa. Still, my message in the make a Kate me amount. On the WhatsApp line, and answer Paul Beshop video for SMS making kind 020-754 3637 020-754 3637. Quick one. Now, Smami when I remember Bob birthday sweet Taupana, young call your Nimina Fiere, Serenema, a CAT, minim duty kind about Odi 2 mape, now my young Hugeman 10 pana, yeah, we are now a Timiabwa, Nanema de Yepa, Etimira, so special baby and Quen Farmer Ben Cluvy. Ben Cluvy will reach Mosunya Easter and DC organizer, I don't know, or Sam Dobois, stand up for Aqua. Almost supporters leaders and back on so Ben Cluvy, Ejuma did himself in the agro. We a special one from Yamabo Sonabo, Regan Kufias, man, and men so many a bib. Yeah, Cabo Mure show, saying Yamin Sharpana, Niamanko ye paint me a Famana, Fibin Quefama, Acquisitechi, Qua Manguasia. There's a boys and back on Manchester United supporter, Miaminiano Nagwazi, and every other Yamin Sharpana on wow. Now the Dawa Kuma Subiano, Embramu Kama Pen Farmer bro, and I feel being Quen Farmer, Nana Efia Ajemai, Papa B, I don't have any law. Law on Sono community police, Uruanicho Moro marketer, police station or one day no wage, so law, special one and cop, Nintimi Farmer, Bibia, Entimi, ended the year, Entimi and Farmer. My man, I'm called special one, yes, shall say, I be Bibia called there.
Yeah, madam, Alhamdulillah.
Professor, and then so you have another to the Mammy Jamu Farmer and call. And also, my baby do your name war. Comobidi, every day, you won't pursue much you would do, Croba, and Ambasso.
The game of football in Chile, Barber can was quick young queen, why we obey the mediator, not Menko. So, a very fine, beautiful lady on your screen. Then, running there, any birthday. My boss, Miss Benedicta, DBS Industries, on administrator. Our DBS Industries and see Mrs. Happy birthday, belated happy birthday, Nyamisha. Now on your Wakuma Swadina and from our side a double as the MD Emma Precise FMT. Miss Happy birthday, Nyamisha. Now on your Wakuma Swadina from Miss Benedicta. T on one agent Samba Hakama Kamanti. Mrs. Nyamisha. Opening we quick and a brain hunty who brush through maybe a time in the best one best stop here near DSC. Chairman, then you call Spain, there is a big game coming up. FC Barcelona against Madrid Atletico. That is the Copa del Rey semi-final one. I mean, at Mochina, the big game back on Super so but then come on, we graphics here, and that was screen so fair. We Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, and the Yakiko Mabum Kama, yeah, they are two I see now. Ibidium Honkomo. Embra was the birthday of this German tactician, Hans Dieter Flick. Barcelona for now celebrating a birthday in the Kama Eddie Man. There was a birthday kicker, one Barcelona fan. And I presented Edema, the manager. So, oh, didn't birthday. BB and who are beating me, I had the Arsenal and Williams. So, who Juma, Wabeye, Ediama Barcelona from the starting season, Ebepim, and also Munina Kabumna, almost celebrating the Kama, or Madini birthday. Another good news, and they say, was here we need La Liga manager of the month. It tells you, say, ahead of big gamer, Airbus, no opinion, a friend, Hans Flick, Ginny Dean. Who do birthday now? Say we need manager of the month. Eddie account. Luther, I want a stories new from Anopa. Any area we need. This boy on your screen, doubtful for gamer Airbus. No, Barcelona for they say young country will be say a friend is Lamy Yaman fit for action. And Obeya available for selection at the manager friends and Philip Mitier, Enrique Zeroso, president for Atletico Madrid. Also, they would love to see Lamy Yaman in the game because they don't want a situation whereby Omene Basa Air Kobo matcher opponent, you know, the big boys need na Ubianya available. So Lamy Yaman video na they have two screens so Oshe Kama ultimately or Nante Kama and Nante NHS say he is fitter and they obey me abunti. He is fit, he is available. Hans Flick Edini Roma Kwakobo game because of time factor. Me Brasim and Yamante to Kokuna. They go straight into the board now. Yenin Kobo. So what share opinion friends Hans Flick season with any Juma or the Barcelona area. So we are Atletico Madrid supporter. Who share La Liga table? Position Barcelona Eda, any position Atletico Madrid Eda. We are just 1 point any separate these two teams. Baku 54, the other one 53. Barcelona will not want to complete this season. Say baby season there say Barcelona upon a nema or my yeni na yebo Hans Flick abaso yebo players abaso yebo Lamy Yamal yebo Pedro abaso yebo Robert Lewandowski Yakasa Rafinha or the form of his life. See a season na Barca anya silverware. It means season in common IEDN with all the players Yabo with the amount for Airtel to Rafinha saying obey Ballon d'Or conversation. Barca for one say for Pedri Emeka Ballon d'Or conversation. Ye season na Barcelona anje trophy or mo ankasa they understand say san commodity na ebe san do ma kwachi. This trophy is one trophy. Barcelona evaluate it that much. They know say in La Liga they have competition with Real Madrid because the same points and only Madrid were head to head any goes into and that's ahead of Real Madrid. In real season we have about 11-12 games to go. BB abetimiasi Madrid abetimiasa. This competition I can't just 2 matches. So we semi-finals now do finals. Probability say abetimiasi also. So Barca are not taking any chances in the Champions League. They have game against Benfica, but there are other big boys in the Champions League. Madrid, Liverpool, PSG, Bayern Munich, and all the big teams. A high idea on my Bayern trophy. They need to do everything within their means to make sure say my left or more trophy or my left in. So on the screen, probably line up. You have to say open your friends, Hans Flick, Eddie Room in a typical 4-2-3-1 system. Barca are bought in recent games, no, and one or the air so you or Juice Koundé or the right side or Baldi or the left side, Inigo Martinez and then Ronald Arroyo or central pair of the defense. In some point, who lineups Nibia problems Nibia Ebana, baby, Ubonsi Arroyo Ed Nefro, here the power Kubasi. Some places you see Inigo Martinez out, here the Kubasi, but where a modern bar in recent games. Abrantia friends Inigo Martinez, Abo Ediama manager friends Hans Flick, any Barcelona team now. Everything tilted toward him say ahead here of starting again alongside Abrantia and the Ronald Arroyo. Infinite, that is where the discussion and the conversation Diego Simeone a manager, one in the air bona ube winning game you need to have the battle now. You need to win that midfield battle. Until next or double pivot in the shape of Abrantia first Frankie de Jong and then Pedri. Pedri this season, the numbers is so important for Club. Your friend said Barcelona. He's done so well. What impacted Barcelona very positively again the results. Ediama Barca. Frankie de Jong in the last 3 games what about Ediama Barcelona? I'm a Barca for now. No more cast Frankie de Jong the season now. Yenja the I'm out for starters or my if this is the boy ni ni my kofano any friend Netherlands and see ya no better also there then the contract ni hu komo bim na on stay our flanks no Rafinha on the other side Lamine Yamal on the far left no when Dani Omar Obo as the orchestra behind the crowd ni din Eddie Robert Lewandowski Omo we saw him on last game before and the match at Eba Bon you hu more than or Danadi for Abrante first Robert Lewandowski or when the form na or yedma bibi enu a bit mark now let's go to Atletico Madrid Copa del Rey, who the number 1 stopper for Atletico Madrid, Jean Oblak, so better, and Muso, and other from all the stages of Mabo, you do semi-finals, and who you say, you be in Jean Oblak, but manager not come out as I say, this competition is for Muso. Even at the grand finale, on one or the neighbor, yes, on one final score, on one or the neighbor, because Oblak and H Champions League, H La Liga. We in the the man in the chama ye do say chama and call the go open Omacho Molina or the right side no one Gallant or the left side he's one player and he said but he's done so well for Club my friends are Atletico Madrid when it comes to on left side of Omo defense the role when it comes to a Juma just cover the Omo area for Man City is that the same thing for Tima your friends are Atletico Madrid in recent games are Omabo Ubenya Linormat and for Jimenez or the heart of Omo defense no about Pablo Barrios or back Barrios a faith now or Juma on Abrante and the Eddie Paul they double and then they try to make sure intersection of positional play in a that is where no problem with Barcelona for Barca Eddie 2 and an elbow in the same Abrante and the Frankie de Jong and your friend is Pedra you have 4 players here because Lino support him then Ubenya Simeone and the balance on also then Rodrigo de Paul basa he does the dirty work Barrios the progressive duty no I try so the ball and Julian Alvarez and a very fine form and the manager and Diego Simeone when Antoine Griezmann or no there is a true legend of this club the Atletico Madrid Atletico finding extremely difficult anytime on the ball against Barcelona don't forget in December Omuko Camp Nou say Barcelona it is say no I'm more confidence we say Abakosome catch say about Copa del Rey since the year 2000 they be seen the Atletico Madrid in share Barcelona
that's 25 years
yes it Barca for one say move to me share La Liga because even the last 6 in all competition apart from Nahanu the year Omuko share Barcelona in December Barca fin then ni na Barca so 5 in a row na Barca sending in their toss and the recent one about December Omuko that late winner editor Barcelona but in terms of Copa del Rey Barcelona dominance almost since 2000 Omunya results I think Barca ebe maintain sa record na ekuto omo against Atletico Madrid. But when more than Atletico ebo in Champions League, the omo ye e La Liga this season now. I don't see how almost ebe go almost upon the backdrops of core Barca few crap. Team ko say Barcelona no. And that's all say could be in a competition now. Or no so here sa trophy we pa. Go Atletico no so La Liga no Barca na Madrid the way ni ma. O chances say obesan omo no e minimal. Champions League say Real Madrid mo the big boys o chances say obe winning e was so another competition as Simeone so team then inside see Boaka say ono so betimi age the Copa del Rey ye di home come. It is going to be very very difficult fixture and it's an intriguing game. I think manager Eddie Hansi Flick the magical toucher obetimi Eddie Ayebi but backdrop say Simeone akwa good results La Liga in some few months ago. I think a very motivational factor because okay in our last 5 ni ntimi but they are come fi akwa show 25 years kinako ni brain ni so say Adam I don't see Atletico Madrid beating to my friends Barcelona or back here say tie we ebe decide end the match no and the match ni decide who qualifies into the grand finale. It is a game I see Barcelona scoring, I see Atletico Madrid scoring. And Corona friend said Antoine Griezmann, he finds it so difficult playing against Barcelona. On time Shegu, but for Alvarez, any form now when you for team friends Atletico Madrid and let's all back into the party. No way, you might Diego Simeone any team now. I'll not be surprised if I see Antoine Griezmann. So for the first time, on also any go. Ediama Atletico Madrid. That's all year. Ediama Atletico Madrid. I'm also any better results. And you know la me Yaman said that fully fit. Timin can be brain fan. Rafinha all the form of his life. My home Omo recently. My home Robert Lewandowski. Quick draw game. I'm in command. I'm in 2-2 draw. Oh, yeah, I'm in 2-2 draw. I think I go for the two teams. Oh, man, I'm also the other four from there. Quick, yet your baby and kind of if you ask one, I dear Yapa, and say, Ubi or Yadi. Ebe di do atem and obe cancel. E di abre ye waye nyina ase. E ha bi nsin bibia.
Ya bi mentase.
Kweku. Ma Frank Lampard, Wayne Rooney. England for na no mo ya ade bobo mo din. Mo nka bibi mfantia Africa for any Mohamed Salah. Ye beti ase, but nye Jimmy Carragher.
Edi all kinds obi na Jimmy Carragher a legend o.
Abi ye hwe ball.
Abi boy legend o. Or Liverpool legend sign you. Say you now cast obi nya ade no kra.
There is difference between legend, any legend or ya ade.
Dabi T. Kisa 7 sign Carragher a legend. O cast obi nya ade no.
I didn't say Carragher any legend. Onya ade.
Na Kisa. Ene de one year fair to him. England center back coach Liverpool bobo no nya ade.
Jimmy Carragher oya ade. Say ball no ni ball no oya ade. Jimmy Carragher Jimmy Carragher no oya ade.
Why should I come say like mo ba be say Jimmy Carragher abi one year fair.
Jose Mourinho can say we chire. Jimmy Carragher talks too much for someone who isn't even among the top 1,000 defenders in football history.
And this is not fair. See, I can't center back stop 1,000 and for Carragher. One year fair.
Why not can't?
Oh, you so on your fair.
Why
Jimmy Carragher on your defender.
So now we dinner go in era no.
Oh, so you can't top 5 defenders then
Carragher. Own goals man.
He was a fine center back.
Own goals man.
Mono Diamamu Carragher
and
Carragher indeed is a good defender.
We are good defenders. Good defenders. Vincent, I think I had the same Jimmy Carragher.
That yes, I want you.
On any day, I will choose Ruben Nye. On any day, Ruben Nye of Hasselhoff. Vincent Attinga. Me call I Joe Henry. Mo dia me call myself. Mo level no suru be me say Vincent Attinga on any day. Mohamed Alassane ne spiritus as amokra me form ahead of Jimmy Carragher. Asem na abantia na baby ko free any skin color. Until Timmy can some person catch them. Na ko on one dey na kra anya me ya. Okeka na nsem ni nyina wi ya didi nkomo wan ni.
E mo fa ma me we.
Joe Martin so dey na ono so na no abatum bi say ye na ye te ho ka say Jimmy Carragher nsem na o ka fa sala ho na enye no kra ni nyina. Ye nja ha dey ye ka no. Na AFCON tournament enye tournament papa. Kwaku anya hwe. Andra obi the message be by entina me dey asem we by. No obusa say adentina EPL players no entimu win Ballon d'Or na do as compared to La Liga na nyim Ballon d'Or.
Abi we no quick man na no cross.
La Liga for na kwaku man. Ensita. Say Barcelona legend, Real Madrid legend, Madrid player, Barcelona player, Eben Ballon d'Or. Now Real Madrid player, and our legend, Barca legend, Ebenya Konya Kotone TV. So now Asama Obe can say Madrid player, Vinicius or Brazil national team, Ultimate me for Ballon d'Or, man. But Liverpool legend. No Salah, Airborne ye ma Liverpool. Airborne ye Emma Egypt. Or TV so can say tournament na Airborne Africa. I say, tournament, papa. Into whom ya say, Ebejina so Eddie Ballon d'Or, Eddie Amat Mohamed Salah. But Vinicius Jr. had a poor season for the Brazilian national team last season. The same Jimmy Carragher sat on CBS after saying, Vinicius, Airborne hat-trick, we shout out and say, Vinicius, enjoy your Ballon d'Or. Jimmy Carragher, we. Vinicius, year under review, El Brazil national team, well, I'm not trained, but he was able to deliver for Real Madrid. In Tipapo, we got tonight TV, so after so I had to and say, enjoy your Ballon d'Or. Or a former player of team, we see a friendly legend of the said club, no. Salah numbers, no, are so significant. For once, I'm going to say EPL as league in Ankasa. From now, every day EPL tweets about Mohamed Salah. Every day, the stars, no my graphic. They are projecting Mohamed Salah for Ballon d'Or. But Obi Amosi and friend is so-called legend of Liverpool club. NTT is AFCON from the Copa America. Countries on Copa America. Special. You invited foreign countries at Copa America. And that's what Papa. But 54 nations in Africa. Yeah, tournament. Ghana can't even qualify. Habi. Why?
So when you have Jimmy Carragher, say me on Copa America.
Time now, we are coming. They are not starting. We are coming. We start. We want same baby. But
that's the number plan is on Baby.
Oh, I'm planning. And they met me. Namin Faho, but I met one to Kwano so they are my minia the special one. But my men Koboko na men we Shikufia Gatu Guyama. My men we transfer. Happy birthday, ne. I mean, because I'm immigration officer where he was. That pool man, I'm here Ricardo Verassi, you know. He was one of my center backs. To me, boy as a center back, to me, boy as a right back. And so when he's passing now, he was deadly as he sees on the picture, in that picture. So, my mention happy birthday. Kwaku, no question, say, Carragher, you be me a belly tell AFCON. You won't be belly tell AFCON in tournament now. It shouldn't come from someone like Carragher. Joy Barton, the answer, so because no one who's on our channel, papa, so not mean combi. But over Tima Reti Copa America. So Reti European Championship ahead of AFCON, me no any problem. Reti World Cup, me no any problem. But if you want to rate tournament, a major tournament, none a yet competitive, until me can't tell them say Copa America. A major tournament than AFCON. On what basis now? Okay? And we try how people out there, Europeans, know AFCON. There are a lot of stories why now Papa Fegino for African players. Yahu Pep Guardiola how African players on them for money. Yahu a lot of money. Judging club last time when he wanted to win the league, Yahu Salah and send some course. So Yahu Baby or Jennifer and up after say. Walid will graduate team my friend Morocco acquire wonders in the 2022 World Cup. For the first time an African country roam in the last four. Ye coaches of the year was in the Diba.
About Pemo said a Musi Dimon come and answer who say I Rofana Fair say any Shara Yadi, as of my 5 corners, AFCON in a tournament, Papa and players, no much than value in players, no. But who quality players are they've been in the Premier League, Africans, teams are. You see African players in there or more excelling. But Jimmy Carragher win now.
Jimmy Carragher way.
Jimmy Carragher on Yadi Keto, Liverpool Siasa. I not check your Premier League career 1997 to 2013 appearance 508. But she good free. And I 658 keep clean sheet 295. Fantastic. Say no one defender man I I see 15 no mama back no na virus muze Jimmy Carragher onye player keto but fa baby no e bia kana wa ba be come na back no so nie Jimmy Carragher o check here trophies are winning one in all competitions 737 games 5 goals Carragher goals he there o ma me ya fair FA Cup or G2 2001 2006 League Cup or G3 2001 2003 2012 UEFA Champions League 1 2005, UEFA Cup 1, 2001, na UEFA Super Cup 2, 2001, 2005. It is all catch me say, sa player we me catch also a true legend any ball, but na oh yes, wako can't go and say Muntino, Obet Tiamana, 1 year fair.
Was there 5 goals in the entire football career, or say no 7 times?
Good defenders in the show.
Good defenders been a show.
Defenders
was said no 7 times.
He scored 7
own goals
on the people who
and
scored
against the 5 goals was sent by the team. You have brought him to defend and as a
negative defender.
He can never be a legend of a club and talk that ill talk against Mohamed Salah.
I'm second I heard your kind. The NT are not Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, I say I always wanted to be a one club man. I always wanted to play for Liverpool. We office by
that time now or boy, no papa ben on no ye any Liverpool team na nka mo ye.
And the go on.
Yeah. No one go on. Say any bar you may feel say he was part and everything happening he was part of it. But Yahoo Traore at the 2005 Liverpool, he was part of it. Throughout that year final, how many given Nabo? Rambet na the Champions League.
How?
Nacho Tina Real Madrid was the Champions League saying how much I know Bobby. Basa goalkeeper Pinto. How many times no Bobo trophy say na waje?
Jibril Sidi be a World Cup winner.
Oh, the trophy say Babe Kase he was a good defender. He was part of maybe a good team not winning trophies.
Yeah, now
he wasn't a good
defender
because he was from the academy and maybe they wanted to entertain him. He wasn't a good defender.
No.
Nobody can tell me say Jimmy Carragher was a good defender.
He was a good defender.
He was never a good defender.
If he gets in such chance in so body am the failures of England and
Lions.
England national team be abona.
What is John Terry Kasana saying? How many times I said John Terry Kasana on TV so basa? He was a defender, good one for that matter. And he's a proper legend for
coach. We a pandit. Tio. He should not more come much more no grocery. John Terry Kasa because he's a coach. Who's a Frank Lampard de Kasa because we a coach. Omona oho ate se ya wo hayi na ebia yenya coach ba ko bi nim so nim football mu pa na ya ton sa afre no player bi ti say Ibrahim Dalad say possibilities or no after football ba be pandit very high but the knowledge of football mu no so pa what I say anti Jimmy Carragher no say no see me ball no wa adwen wo football mu no ene ya ye ne pandit na ne nsem no ka du ne nya adwen a me ni problem de okay wan kan ye ba mo kan che me so nya de
no nya he was part of a good team no why win his trophies no nya de
so how many players na ba be part of a good team a major trophy metima mo example Zlatan Ibrahimovic Osiakama teams aji Champions League ba kuma kunsia wanje wa Luis Ronaldo. They said so being a good player and a mama be part of a good team and they winning major trophies. And to Munkasa as an Munja is
now kind of a fan side because me say
me agenda for the this is why you see me Real Madrid legend.
Yes, no
but half there. Or pension chances of
only problem because Real Madrid
or back up on Fabutumba.
That be na so Ndina say no can dey but we have be near me how who in African players no because this is a season Mohamed Salah having no they would have wished send Gabriel Nke for the money have come at trumpet say omonye Ballon d'Or ni bi but enye omnipa Africa nipa na yes I wonders no and he's the only one single-handedly carry Liverpool on his shoulders. Look at the percentage when it comes to goals and assists or them every single time he's available against all the 6 top teams in the Premier League as to speak. Was so be and that's why assist jet so he's having a season now. Obi any break season. If you have the opportunity to come and talk about him winning the Ballon d'Or, you don't come and talk about say Ojina Babia say because of he is not going to play a major tournament. Egypt for who have say a major tournament to say see am no ka say. Obusa Mohamed Salah say on sacrificing the league now or what Liverpool at Genoa no AFCON. And Nutina 2020 23 AFCON born 2024 he was ready to go back to Liverpool. No ko hwe no ho yare. Na say Egypt me progress was back about Egypt. It tells you say before so about retire from Egypt or national team he want to win AFCON with them. That's how mighty AFCON Yedema an Egyptian player. What do you say Muhammad Dimwaje Jimienu na omo amobura papa bia wo club side enye ne ya he's even a good legacy when a club but not Egypt national team no and so jabo ne bono anye AFCON bia all nobody tiri so he wants to win AFCON and AFCON is a major tournament a World Cup then European Championship no But I say what now about Asia and Conco Cafman and Momba. They are no major tournament than the AFCON. The AFCON here competitive.
CONCACAF CONMEBOL. Asian Championship, meaning I'm being AFCON.
Minka say main AFCON. But if you want to see them at that level, so now a major tournament, see here the end the same way.
You can't convince me it's a tournament. Countries names from countries.
Oh yeah, Juma, now fan is all me. Now fan say Omra me Jumano. And no man on your man.
Oh, and ain't bad. Hey, Oba at the level position. Jimmy Carragher, Martin Sketter. On we don't see our center partnership with least goals conceded per game. And he was a fantastic defender.
Fantastic defender.
Actually, you know about Oromo Mubitino. So Campbell. Kolo Toure, Roy Ferdinand, Nemanja Vidic, Martin Kenyon, Tony Adams, another solid center pair.
Of course.
In England, of course. John Terry, Ricardo Carvalho. Let's cut in the company. Let's cut company. Van Dijk, Joao Matip, Gabor Magahesh, William Saliba. And if you are here, Jimmy Carragher is indeed a fine player. So our list we are Modia Bani now. Jimmy Carragher Kwan a player or appear 2 times. Boy, on the 8th position here, Jimmy Carragher pair with Danny Aga Meba, Toby Adevari, any Jean Vertonghen, or Mobawia, Sek the 12 10 for Anthony Rudiger, any Andreas Christensen. O Samba 11th now, Jimmy Carragher, Martin Scatter, Grabo, Namisha, Pajua, we are on Nemer show.
Sorry.
Oh, so it also said he's a fine center back.
Brown Saliba Kurabaja, whatever one yard. O Samba, see Bimna, see Binya Gary Cahill, use our 1 yard, let's go the company 1 yard. Make my Shimua, Rudiger Christensen 1 yard. Carragher.
Oh, a good question from Ebenezer appear to you guys. One must say Carragher. Ebenezer appear. Also, boss. If he was a bad defender, how could he made such appearance over 700?
Liverpool team Nankasano during those times. Opa check his record way. He made those appearances, chunk of them. That was the latter part of Liverpool, and those times they won nothing. Opa when you search Nivamra. The chunk of the appearance was the latter days in Liverpool struggle, buying players. They came to add nothing to Liverpool team. No, Opa won't check him. When Skettle and Nagamu bombs or Mobono,
this who is the best Premier League defenders ever? It was a question. I don't check Roy Ferdinand and the man. And John Terry Tosun, Van Dijk, Niensa, Tony Etoso 9, and Avison Company, Etoso, or someone else in it.
Someone else,
that's one. Braban I can't the boy or didn't be a money, and my tune not feeling to us.
I'm old no class.
Women who was the way
one thing is where did you mention? And I real what mention. So I state in the middle. So why did you why whom mention? And I want to numb that. Marco Yabra, boy, I care for a double machine at the beginning. Who could you be gay? Would you need you at the peak of that moment? One have what sense I was
no come can give me wow. One na Maxilo Pesha.
Me get it from 2008 to 2013 Mujai.
Anti can only go. Baby guess name your rolling. No, yet they will be getting idea. I will be here. Would that be a luta be cancel you are? Say, men say our year. And no Bible, women tears, and it's what was that by you. But say me, madam, for now, you guess, I'm a catch or I'm in sour. But what you are doing, I can't. Near the woman, and I'm maybe your body arm and a shall see fitted in every crime. And I'm a baby gave the arm and no one, who be any DH, yes, you also imagine our so I'll be panning your bonnet. But your father said, me, my warrior, my bad, and all come now with TSH. Union Castle was the way to make a TV. So by Jamaica, in
2015,
because of course, Ababa, I did. I try my commitment said in the next 50 years, the Japanese in our show by his. It is a sign contract we. So wouldn't they know see on no bass as we with Tiasi? Mohabo Brasa, or the Aqua say Ababa, we would that we the Japanese in 50 years.
But the tell us him Nana said. Ayana baby girls no ne boys ni jai em ho a ayana nyese ebia untinya ne seso anase unyu obi a wote so no But Sanyoma Bio, they will form Abraham Bo Martin, Kwame Moa Kumanate. You always want to have that single person.
And Tiasia March.
Madame could be. No, 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 didn't go no chum say, oh, coffee, baby. Now, young Gabby, no young girls under age. Not young girls under age. But young girls say, oh, no, I'm running through this, no girl, and your penny moo and our mail. What's it be? Young girl, the year, no. Okay, young girl, that's a good chance. I say, Enti yase waja una okonu nya bio ba nyemo de form ice cube or the be na no na ba bia yinyu o de be ye ne ho enu nko betuma mo se da bi game
di oso de lidu abi edu ba blow say gala asi jira ale ba bele ngase so wa che okukuru bu ade abalo
sala ba ko le ma papa de kra akota kra fi Ghana ko UK
asa ba bi se mo sisi o
e ko abeka was wa show
ni o ma go so wo dem no se bia bontina wo tibia well, we was a bit much. Me take care of me, Kobe, some of our can't. And dear again, yen there be a bit make Johnny Yako fast
again.
A dear again, the energy. Dear son, your man in the mouth, yeah. 1,000 rules dinner. A bit me my cardi match, I carry Ruby Finity. So as I had mentioned, but tomorrow and Antasano, a statue on a controversial note 2008 to 2013. Luper's wife. No, my warren and the question, how Mujai officially in 2014 of Warren. And then I did more about do Sambria or more age hour here. Now, there you are saying, you say, get a lifestyle now, live, you know. So, be a model agent, this TV presenter, and live life, a lavish life. Say, holiday, no walk out to walk holiday. Or Tata, the actor, we got to say, yes, and Pabuan or to one cast out to a picture here done, Chewy. And then I carry back here, and it's here, boom. We cast one name. Sa El Ganta, someone who did that. They know how I carry this here. I can't even find itself. I would say, oh, moving on. And now the girl feels that be a so to make a manson. No, what make a manson on the 11th of March next month. Yeah, or more court. No matter what could divorce no home come. Now, again, let's say, or pay 500,000 euros a month. What me continue their living a lavish life. No, there's a baby 81 billion.
Or the Ghana's come.
Ghana's come. You are to me at one brabana or bonus. And this brings us to the point that we are Kuala Siso. And so show him. Should be our call. You are far home and over. We experience a Kurano Abrabamu. A new crownia. Do me a call, yes, Anna, she says she boss I may name no say. And also a court as some fraud in a Japan didn't enough from a Nicosi 2050. It's a gains. Now call like a trouble.
Oh, na kwaku the way should know.
What was the problem? 2050.
Now we cross na or you are or you be to say no man. Can ma man nko. You all abi who say over kobe bibia will be do anymore you see.
Yes.
We know what Barcelona Academy. Yeah. Ikadi no say Ikadi la machia product ni. Na Mazi Lopez won ani nche no. Nti obu nyina ya Argentina for wa fa out say wo ye na kra. Sa wo ne koba nyina wo na wo ya na.
And miss we na Argentina national team.
Oye eno kra na me be kan.
Messi Lopez etc.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting now Argentina national team.
Yeah, we do la kala. Ozi obi ojeje kon for here there. O de be balance team.
Obeji coach cry.
Ikadi is having a lot of it, but last comment now, Galafone de 2 years ago, it's something I don't want to even believe. Jose Moino Kwan Ubia one African or Can African or Can Asamaye. In this year, you will make key assembly, we can't say they were jumping like monkeys, and for them to think, say, racially or abuse, I don't think so. For the life of the some of the players.
I never more didn't come over here. Why? More didn't come over here. All issues about the idea are not a temper. Oh, cancer as a woman who's a Clifford Chiba for Kushishi man, or hey, na Monzi to a Hini JC, Became United of Piaro. Okay, you see the Okorup, no, or bar no, Commander would dinner, call for interest, so party me banner, my baba, Behena, Medi. And also command around said any matter. My should be able call there. Oh, Yanko for another. Oh, Babia, you be washing a border. Debbie, body into now. Oh, Debbie. Say, me shall say, me the Madi be more banner. Say, who's the Obu out me? What the Mekai might be a very decover. Or the other crowd called the message for you. Or then they are not crown of fire. So say, I say, the other day, also Papa did to our chair. I'll say, on the two and no who from what we go, you know, who say, Me ra ba ya de me say wa ebre. Na we the people have we no. E the people have.
Levels no.
We no. Ode ice ni good na mama show. Oh yes o papa. We dey mo fa nche mi obutu oro. Oh who ice ni good ba bi no to so say na me ko fa me ya my eye. After we wo be bo abe.
Na obi de takra ko takra.
Da na me ni do.
En afa hoda.
Da me ni do.
Sentence ka to say pa bi kra takra ni bi ko UK na ka wan some off air chiro. Penny pa go di do ha me nya asem.
Mas já não via eu sabe de vida.
Oh, there be a experience in the
yes. But what's a could be a dance at your pa? I know where so.
Someone say me cancel for.
Okay.
Yana me metin
sem. Born you we as a cancel.
Oh say you no. Me na me a songwriter. Sabo you.
Now we
cancel.
Ati ba ne me koso wo dem.
Ne me koso wo dem.
Wo ba bi no na ma tira da bi e ka che baby girls ne so kwa na wakoji amuzu p.
Yes.
Heba.
Yes.
Uzo yo ba na anfio no wan siesie wo yi. Ama baby ancheche anye de. Kwa nya akono a. Omobo meko. Eno na kofi behwe na okọ ya ba na okọ kwa me ba na okọ. Enti zo obenya de e beboa. Ama wonder na o de asem no court ko mo hwe body no. Amuzu P or Crano or Babu the Biachina. Maybe girls and so on, so be a go or John so bread. I didn't call for the Mushima. Yes, yeah, what's the sound? I was a sound. Nobody will be already as you cool them or you cool so. You can grab it. Yes, and you may cause the Amuzu P no also. Do you remember someone so be a go as you so much or John so much did the children so what did you ya? Amuzu P. Na say we abos aso hwe wa na ho no enye tro adibi na acha ase eba
enno mutaka cha
adibi na acha ase eba unzemu yo ya na waji abuzu pi no na abo ma na ma ko ye pretimi edi ama se so bi fi ade mu ba ya ye nko ya amuzu pi so anso bi agu ya amuzu pi edi herba na pharmacy shop bi a ojibi o pedro na to amuzu e ba kan e comment afun shaye so amuzu junction faramba na ne dock enkasa ka haw ne ambo 0247 7767743 0247776743 0241988884 0241988884 my show the next 10 minutes you there for me come in na net I want say me mama be din komo bi ofie why meet you
o be use so grapes the vanilla the both vanilla ice vanilla mona that will no down so
10 minutes now. Vanilla.
What they say? You miss now.
I did the previous year.
I wish I said that.
Yeah, but more coach. Why?
And I think that Enra game can say to Jawo, Turkey Championship League, that is Fenerbahce against Galatasaray, and I think that one of the basic culture or making name after that particular football match between these two football clubs has been Jose Mourinho. Didn't know making name. This is a certain football culture. Baby Obe announcing the presence behind most of these major leagues behind he has been able to excel. Not only excel in some orgy trophies for that particular football clubs, but then excel in the way he said, who create a lot of attention, who create a lot of awareness, who make a lot of clout to that particular football club and even to that particular premiership. And I say that league, in retrospect, Turkish league. Before said Jose Mourinho ever call into the Turkish league, Quine Bell's not taking your first boom. So who said taking your boom, it will solely becomes at the time more having the intercontinental derby between the Galatasaray and then Fenerbahce. But before said Jose Mourinho ever call taking, it was very difficult for Fenerbahce to even win some of these major trophies ever taking because in the last 4 years it has been very difficult for the side of Fenerbahce to actually win either the Turkish Championship or another the Turkish local cup. It has been very difficult for Fenerbahce. But Jose Mourinho will go into that particular league last season, and I said this season or the second, just closed about 6 points interval between Galatasaray and Fenerbahce. But then after the game, after that particular drawn game between Gala and Fenerbahce, or a whole press conference, they can't say be brave, but I think say and settle down well with Galatasaray, and they're actually thriving on that kind of words. And they say, or match a lot of derogatory, remarks against these Galatasaray fans, say, or believe it so, or more as monkeys, meaning say, or more can they afford you say, as a racism and some kakra. So, but say, yeah, can't these kind of things are there's a serious rivalry between the Fenerbahce and Galatasaray, because when it traces back into history will tell you, say, back in the 1900 days, there were these four major football clubs almost established on the side of Turkey. That is the Kadi FC, you get the HM Mogen, you get the side of the other clubs are no more, Turkey. There were four major football clubs, no more Turkey. But it got to a point in time that they needed to establish an Istanbul Championship League. That was surprising, saying that these four major clubs needed to find that kind of championship league for them to play. But then in the year 1905, there was an establishment of another football club called the Galatasaray. And Galatasaray, as we know, Papa, you are that board name, let me establish, Galatasaray. That is Ali Samiyen, who did establish, Galatasaray in the year 1905. And it traced back 2 years after establishing the side of Galatasaray and another football club also by that was the side of Fenerbahce in 1907. These were the two great football clubs established within that particular moment in time. Established just to eradicate most of these European clubs, most of these Asian clubs, most of these North European clubs are about Turkey, the Turkish league. These two people established Fenerbahce and Galatasaray just to eradicate most of these football clubs from the Turkey four-man Istanbul Championship League during the days in 1905 and 1907. But then Galatasaray fought to make a first presence in the Istanbul Championship in the year 1911 to 1912. But there is a history when it comes to the rivalry between Fenerbahce and the side of Galatasaray when it comes to this particular thing. Their thoughts only as one. There were these particular four players from Galatasaray. Bakun friend Senat Ibrahim, Bakun friend Galip Gasedori, and Bakun friend Ali Modari. These three players, they were players of Galatasaray. And in the year 1911, they wanted to actually pass through that particular loan process to Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce denied that particular loan process from Galatasaray to Fenerbahce only because of Fenerbahce only believe they say it is not a particular principle to allow Galatasaray just for them to come there and even stay in that particular city. They denied that particular loan access as players from Fenerbahce to the side of Galatasaray. After that particular moment, Galafoni the Fenerbahce for who say now, see most of these clubs, and I see Fenerbahce in the intercontinental derby, it will become very difficult for us to make peace during that particular derby. So, show major appearance, close to about 424 appearance. Fenerbahce team really close to about 124 appearance. Draw it may see in about 124 and just 110. Galatasaray in the intercontinental derby. But one of the major things I bet me account on this particular rivalry, is actually the grandson's, memory. I see in 95-96 season. The ACN grandson's was the manager of Galatasaray, and during that intercontinental derby 95-96 season, there was a certain incident because of that particular season. Galatasaray no throughout the season unbeaten. And Fenerbahce wanted to stop that kind of invisibles now. Galatasaray for air passing through 95-96 season. So when they met, Sokoglu Sports Stadium, Istanbul, it was very difficult, tight game for the side of Galatasaray because they will stop Galatasaray from becoming invincibles in that particular short period of time. Yombo game na Fenerbahce team winning by 2-1. Making sure announce Galatasaray as Omone edge the Turkish Super League, Fenerbahce for whom and no one could from the side of Fenerbahce fans, most of the fans ETC Park, so Omo Kontoka, but at the end of the tunnel, Papa FC Gramsones, it the key red flag, it could see the center of Fenerbahce for field, making sure so bit more catch Fenerbahce fans and say, this is Galatasaray, whether you like it or not, they are the supreme football club, big in Turkey. Then you trace back to 1934 riots between the Fenerbahce fans and then Galatasaray fans. Some football wins also in the side of Galafonso home. At the time, that Fenerbahce Fonso was on their way in winning that particular Turkish championship at that time. And you could see and say after that particular match, there was the captain of Galatasaray who was called Amin Bunat. Amin Bunat was that captain for Galatasaray in 1934 season. And when he was captaining the team, or catch the players and say, whenever we move against Fenerbahce, you need to do something extraordinary to fight for Galatasaray as a basic football club for them. ball match in the year, no, but a dining talk between the fans of Fenerbahce and Galatasaray. Galatasaray really need that game by 2-1, but then 31 people died instant in that 1934 riot between Fenerbahce and Galatasaray. But then this particular football club, in the year 1912, there was this man who wanted to actually merge these two football clubs together. And Ali Samiyan was the owner of Galatasaray in that particular year.
Okay.
And then you talk about Papa and your friend said, Gallup, he was also the president of Fenerbahce in that same year. They wanted to merge Galatasaray and Fenerbahce. But in the successful because of, say, there was a particular war that happened in the side of Turkey, and that one was called the Balkan War. When you talk about the Balkan War, at the callback. When you go to Europe, we have 4 countries so much setting up for the Balkan states. You have Montenegro, you have Serbia, you have Greece, you have Albania. These 4 states, because at that time, from 1222 to 1912, it was a solely this particular Ottoman Empire was established in Turkey.
Oh, okay.
Dominating the northeast of Europe and some part of Europe. But dominating even to North Africa. Nobody North Africa. So they were very superior in terms of power. But the Balkan states in story say the moment that Turkey for Nasore no moody we need to stop their dominance from somewhere dominating. So some Balkan one is here and conquer Turkey. A lot of people died, close to about 1 million people died in Turkey. And it's say that particular emergence of Galatasaray and then Fenerbahce in 1912, it's because of say the Balkan War no stop this kind of thing. But then Senkomu Fenerbahce and the side of Turkey, Galatasaray Boma, and that football club at that time in Quebec from the Teklubu FC would have been that name in Kedebema, the side of Fenerbahce and then Galatasaray in that particular era. So, Papa and friends said, Jose Mourinho coming out to actually accuse Galatasaray fans, but Obu Omono in that particular manner, no, to me, is not a news. It's just to drive people's attention. It's just to chase clout for the Turkish Super League. Because baby, Jose Mourinho, he adds up not only so winning trophies for that particular football club, but then he makes sure he would drive a lot of attention to that said league when he went to England. He made sure he will conquer Sir Alex Ferguson, a lot of top managers over there. And then it will actually drive a lot of spectators into the side of English Premiership. Our Porto in the Portuguese league, he used Porto to raise the Portuguese league. Currently, as we speak, the last time, even just a football club, really from Portugal, you talk about FC Porto dominating 204, 203, Europa Cup and UEFA Champions League. And it was a certain Jose Mourinho. Fenerbahce is actually doing that particular campaign. But the more consistent winning streak, it's making sure that either so makes me winning in the Turkish Super League, because 6 points spend the door money, Galatasaray for him. So Papa wait to me he will become an institution and his name will be on the lips of these Fenerbahce fans. Because ever since prison Fenerbahce.
Mate. That's a part of the maestro. Good afternoon, boss man, International Abu Dhabi. I'm also called Junior Abu Dhabi, watching live from Tepa. Keep the fire burning, much love. Barcelona, and all the love emojis in the bear. Pedri will win the MVP tonight. Correct score, Barca 4-0. A big win for Visca Barca. Nedion also a day a bear on International Abu Dhabi. I love watching your show. Keep up the good work from Bill J. From Koftown, Kofoidia, and all the fear Baba Ramwa. I'll say hi, I'm Titiliano, watching live from Tamale. Chelsea is losing today. Other in Chairman, Bonibi, Omayo Bonibiana. Good evening, Abu Dhabi. I'm Snyder, watching live from our crew, number 2. Barcelona will win against ATM by 4-0. Greetings to Hernandez, Borga, Iceman, Shamak, Sistefia, and Beckham. They are also a team Eddie Ram. No. Barcelona will lose 2-1. Greetings to all Manchester United fan from Razak. Bono Istechiman, Mangwase, and Razak Sudifi, Baba Ramu, Ewo Hanom. Hi, Mr. Abu. Good afternoon. Please, this Menga from Salt Pond. I really like your show, especially Habib analysis. He's so good. Please keep it up. Or that's it. No, they are Menga also. Odifi Mikrum Salt Pond, Babi Rama. Fakye Sports, you are the best sportsman in Ghana. JB from Winneba Junction. Commanders Classic Salon. No, Babi Ramu Ewo Hanum. So we is also Fakye Sports no size. Abu, good evening. Barcelona and Chelsea are going to win their matches today. Greetings all the crew. My name is Big Daddy from Bandai Nkro in the Bonok region. He's a Big Daddy Bandai Nkro Bokode from Fantastic Abu, the authentic master Osei is watching from Atebubu. Na the crew okay watching and the women's and the crew but or treating keep the fire burning. And we are doing the listening. Master Medase, all the answer by Hi Abu. I'm Jingles watching live from Kadi NIA office. Begin say Kadi morning in Chamu Papa. Barcelona is going to win tonight by 2 goals to 0. The victory is out from Nana Fakye inside Nasana, Bono region, Time District. In fact, your video analyst is too much. Wow. Keep up the keep it up. The mighty God will promote you up to the Sky Sports MON-FRI from Nana Fakye inside Nasana, Bono region, Time District. Nedio no so Fakye Sports. My name is Nanajima. Watch you live from Kontana say and greetings to my lovely girl Obapa Dina. And I find emojis no a room now they say no to racism. Eba baba beto aswa. In a boamane makwe pay them out. Landlord I salute me pacho. ATM will destroy Barca tonight. Hala Madrid. Now is a Madrid for Nibin sono. Ababa every defender has its own style of play. Jimmy's style of play is those days. Some people classify him not being a better player. But Abu, ask your guys, what's the difference from Joe Henry's style of play and Jimmy? Couscous. I don't know. Because if your guys see Henry as a better player those days, okay, good evening, Mr. Abu. Kinzaro from Adanse Pra. So you guys are doing great. Keep the fire burning. Yeah, that's it. No, the answer. But the Ebina was say, fear woman and live long. Let's be vigilant because woman can kill us. Okay, today Barca win by 2 goals to 0. Scorgi from Adanse Blumpoase. No, Bomode. A Timmy Eddie Era Munia. Ti Mamere said, I can on that more command to ID. Na Minyana. Menkona mindi nkomo kakrana yenhwe sede niema isiete ne ade ati mehwe na amarum na akọ Steven Appiah the general manager de ma Park Academy na mene no etimi edi nkomo kakra na ya hwe sede niema isiete general manager ewa ama no so amini sede de ma na yenhwe ne yenkwa na afi yewuram ne ade ati no emi say mensa aka general manager wa hanti me hwe na ayeyana meneno edin komo kakra na ye ya Mr. Appiah pacho otebenka bibia boko de
yanko pandom bibia boko
na Park abusu akuno so se na ne emeko bibia dedadi kama pa
mante
na me bisa se Park Academy abusu akuno mu players no any entity no bia ho ye bibia ko kama o maso ye
once
again, Mamo, congratulations, Emma Concordia Ram or the MTN FA Cup. Quarter final, more Concordia Ram. Now, game against Media Man, dear, Yanon Binian himself, per experience, and Media Mawa, or Monemo Bonadiana, a bad creating a amount strategy in the net is every calling with the MSA Rena, orgasm wumpa, no tempa.
Oh, my and chain for difficult answers or empire bar modify. But Sunny, I will kind of know the enemy against Mediama a big match, but to you know, the you want to say, Senia Division 1 now, but they will not be a while. A more than a top. Oh, but Timby to send you a theatre. Oh, but dwarfs. Oh, but can face her. I mean, sometimes matches may be a while. People only like the premier match. Then I sit down room where they do. And until I am crying, in your confidence with the technical team advice. Or much me
but I didn't say I'm Pepe, say Monomu Ramsey na mo kwa bonabo against Premier League team. Ayana no ɛden paa ɛtumi yɛrɛ ma menim mentality na wo kan ne ne ɛden matches bi a mobɔ no gidi sɛ no na aginja mo amama kɔ akɔ konkode ɛtumi yɛrɛ akɔ ma ne MTN Africa Cup ya hu sɛ ɛdin ɛda so ne obi anya obi a this time Park Academy adu quarter final ya ba be nya teams bi anom ye division 1 teams a ebi call final ebi nso kra na after final no kro mo kɔ ekɔkɔje emi Park ankasa mo target is because baby amadu ne de azemo ya ben grand finale na ankasa o.
Oh, no credit. Sky. Recently, Sky about final. I know Division 1. Way back, Nanya. Mekaipa, Umbon Babaya. Friend, Ubekai, friend, back.
Yeah, tropical.
I'm also to me. And the tournament, Division 1 and I Division 1 into I had the senior, the time I say it made Africa Yebeko.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I want to go. No, wait here. I was open tournament. There be no bomb pies. Ubenya baby. I now wait me after. So go wake up near you group. Now for that Germany and maybe another line more. The BNO exercise over cool. Yes, bomb pies in a good good at next stage. Tuma ebia ifisi ebi. Na ma yet ma koyeni.
Na pedi o kai as a teams ni bi wa musura na bi o kotokone 11 wise boy Brekum Chelsea are qualify be Chem United are qualify di wa hwe ma sa teams ni bi ba da hu kakra o ma na je bi wa se do sika se mo rese bu benya good draw no e bi ahwe se mo frefo division 1 for di bi ti say Golden Kicks are no manya qualification e bi o mo de multi-pentu betima ti di o kan che se kotokowom na Brekum Chelsea na be Chem United o ma sa ankofo na mo mpa se mo be hwe o mo kra ni manimu ya.
Yeah. And Sunny, our kind of every tournament, South Petrolia, we a good draw.
Yeah.
So, South Petro, we will get champion. We need to be the best. And also, just the best to be an
okay.
It's a good draw now over Panama. Panama, no be one is a winning. Just touch it, you know. Ya bought Division 1 kwa ya any lower side.
Okay.
Ya kocha the quite hero or the quite 2-0. Then yes, Mighty Royal. Yeah, Division 1 kwa ya bought I the premium. Omo ya no bo ya ya omo ba premium no again media media for partners.
Yeah.
If so we now know Division 1. We are more than Ukraine. Okay. Okay. And the economy. 8 things to go and yet when you say final to now a target and say we are leg and we let me up on the camera. Out of now of leg at 4 and then I pay. Oh. So leg and start to FA Cup no say and Yanko pardon but they are dominant. I Sibani my technical the supporters of Fenina Breni Brimo support you now a time also
yeah.
Pascal, we had him go. And right, stage. Now, no friend, so over party or Emma.
Party.
It's empire near about Kanye Manatua.
Mate, but I all kind of Division 1 league, you know. As a matro in town, as a honor qualification, a bed, Kakrati, as a focus na shifted. Aba be MTN Africa Cup and yes I still more Division 1 on bet me qualify Aba Premier.
Un Sunny again a leg in a team. Now you have no crane or about you bet me pull surprise, but now the chances are not ever come.
Okay.
Because the other first, lead here with about 10 points or so. The other second also lead 8. So, 2 teams in the home.
Okay.
Moreover, first one, the ball anymore. 13 matches are can. You bought a move 10. Oh, Santa.
Okay.
Oh, Santa. Yes, said that point of I am prepared. Will be able to say no. But if the opportunity comes, yeah. Oh, set it target. Oh, set it target. Which me do, and yet target Diana.
Mate, but zone 2, why general manager dear Boamen Kakra? Now, yes, and Joe for one chair, Titin Comobize. Yes, Mumuzono, Yakano babies, yet they are all blacks never qualify. Dimo as a womb no crown or born now more born in it, near Manamo and more hamo. Some common meanings of what it is.
Every season, be a but this season, one thing I'm not trying to say. All blacks first now done. Wabobono.
Oh, okay.
If per last season, so over last season, a basket qualification, you'll be out it.
Yeah.
Even time I knew in the first, they pay to be the man from your fast. Me, my boss on 2 almost 12 years, 13 years. One qualification and I had doubt to pass the stuff. But the mean any boy all blacks happen. Turning uncle for any minute. Wait, me funny for a your man or your name away. On so start to lake, one second here. A wow. The first match, I think the second match of the 2 future stars. About home, or say a minute success. I was say future stars were away 5. I will come and say so.
Yeah.
And I was trying to say on the room. That time, yeah, near Bobo ball. And no man also who started when some momentum they start here.
Yes.
APC and motivated players.
No credit.
Yako Moho, 2-0. That match, FIFA referee can be. I don't say you must be here. No. One of the matches are yellow here. 2 of fairgrounds. A match is all blacks. UPC youngsters. Me ba choti ase. All blacks personal dano. Personal blacks dano. Meta mbe mo dembo. Eno mo de da ho me nye. Ebi a referees and I say obi na ehye o mo chi no. Pendie kakra me mehu no de. All blacks first now dano de no modern born no de da ho.
Mate, but finally me jam wa ko but I hear project na mo ye no. As a Park Academy offer Ghana bidia kofo kan ho asem. Se Park Juma no mo de ba Ghana no. Ano ebi mu kra kase ebenya nke league no. As ye kukuru mu de mu ba be hwe nye yi because just say mo boba. But yeah, je am temenka. Je am pa cho temenka. Oh, me hwe. Na mensa akona makwa akodi nkomo kakra. Ti ti me hwe. Na mabo mode na maye ya na afi mako na makwa na yedi nkomo kakrati osamba amekona me na kwa akwie yo aze project omo ye wo no wo hwe CDC tie ni mu nkomo na ade na no edem pa ya no na nka mehwe na me de na wie barachi mu say last time ras nkomo na udi no ati project no but last time nkomo na udi so all blacks no enye nkomo na ewe chi na nkofo ekekan ka say and if you president aye deben and we are born no muni bopo no aka say nkofo no born no muni bopo.
But the truth of the matter is Stephen Appian Kansem no ku asem o meka no wabontin ba asem no nim wo de obo interview ni bi mu tia obusa asem no de we oti hu men so no kra kire
say bibi o
of course ndu omo ankasa nim enye you see yem problems are from Ghana ha as football country no one which of course I guess asem na yenya kan because yenye football nation bi eye yem panim fonom de yem football nanim no kreka any how we so msi fan yoma pepe mu no omuntimi ye na wo ka so a fear of victimization to won't even kind of create. Because you put you to the counter, won't say you better what mobidu baby no. Or whom better with your football near. You back was Indian, when your football or the better on your beam. Do you want to mean kind of ha? By Obia or Casabia, and someone cause me say before we started the season, a player from the same club said, say, almost a member born when I am qualified na season we are doing also. A player told me.
Player me can't.
Yes, when they were negotiating with him.
But sometimes I never will do over. A be here say.
Be a as what take
and it be a convention power. They said the worker said, Sana player and the catcher. Administrator do or pell. If you are show profile, any office need do it now. There are things he want to do or he want to say to entice you. I am not saying that is the case of the self player, but what I'm trying to say is that to say the not appear icon in the zone. Obi a follow zone 2 season we be area dance say aside sa sabi and commona and nama wanting the best team in the zone and a lead table. At the say yeah zone 1A. I'm in the zone. Kokumitim position we are struggling, which Mejitum said there are things we need to do. But I can tell you in authority.
Okay, Abi, as a man sign corner, men concord to uncommon so now. Many general manager na yemrana yanko ya nimya dia. James Amze si aro temen kan ye pa.
Me ba cho me tonka.
Aha na final we project na mo ye e wo offense no. E the project an kofo di ho nkomo di ho adanse kraka se sa project we no. Mo body we one there about 10 fata or at least ke was a mo ye Premier League ni ma mo ye ma bere so mo de mo be nyi je se mo ba na mo nya qualification no fa ye din komo kakra na hwe Park Academy ankasa project no se na city e be hwe mo stadium amati ne me koso ne ade se na city e fa ye form kakra
menka the football no and I said I said
okay.
And the opposite could. One problem I am here. I thought I also be a baby and I am just so say.
Yeah.
I am moi. But yet no. Maybe Chairman Pascal. Or no. Or PDF.
Oh, okay.
And already a Juma for the club now. Or something about club players in them. I'm a dressing room into the channel. Which I say, a Jumana or almost champagne, course. Yeah, your motive couldn't speak me at home.
Okay.
Now, let me a man crying be a call.
Okay.
And your project in a year, project in yeah, so my any young
okay.
So a female friend that will be in support club and a bit be now about my say maybe for the first time. The other say project yeah, to think Colano. The money my easy. For the help of our club, the year can say, send your boat. Send your amount for
okay.
Yeah, you dream. Yeah, I think no, send your. If you want amount for dress, amount of maybe I come on play. On course on the side. It's a year will be our support. Now I'm going to say if you are a Bruno Plana, I say, consider fun. A group will be at time. The company says, I because I said, Timura include not possible. I think I but the boss is a United. So we are not pushing. And that I do
Mate, minimze mo nam kwa ma mo kwa bi to dem am jao. Na embrace no metwe aba studio a na ya ba betrance na ya do nkomo so general manager dem Park Academy Stephen Apia. Pemba ya da say you retwe be on oje pene ne Fakye TV oni e di nkomo.
Mate.
Okay. Eti ano ye the general manager dem Park Academy ne ko ene ne koko di nkomo a wa cheche nsema hodo na mo. Eti na vas na abib na wa no go asem so ana wo kan.
Yeah, so just to end what I was saying. To say Zone 1 for instance. And that in the public breach, you say as far as RTU Division 1 free Premier League, no Division 1 beyond RTU I was so qualified because a lot of people that believe in they say RTU Kate and call for there season we among that first. We still have people who have that at the back of our mindset say, oh, Kate influence into no that first. But let's be real. Me zone no. Among the 8 teams now, ABOU Zone 1A, no, there is no better team than RTU. There is no better team. Technically, Suffolk's true. Any Lenko for National team. When it comes to player-wise, any born and Casabon, they are the best team by far. So they are leading the Ordanich about 7 or 8 points. So when you're careful, now Utiachira, why be able say a kind a cat and crop funty and into no motor. But in terms of ball and the ball park, they are doing so well. Oh, say about so I think Yenina in trying to help grow the sports we all love. No? The perception and among fulfill say and fulfill we na is we should all try to eradicate that from your system. No? To say they not appear come by far. Menenko for I didn't come or Zone 2 no. They keep saying the same thing. Say the other first, no, they are the best team. All Blacks are the best team in the zone. But in common, a bata no. Time beyond M1 a game, no. Ye said yeah, because genuinely Ubi could be the best. But because say I can't say Ubi Tanachi and Ansabi and the Pushino, no, not quite father over. And again, I think that to air the BK is human. The moment I ever turns our message, they say, "Ubita we referee could dig game not genuinely or ye mistake in part because oh yasmano say kind." So we all should try. I am not saying that Bibisa can be there. What I'm trying to say is so far, pen common yet a watching. Look, they are the best team. Young form credit more.
Mate. Mesa pana for your other issues so no banas mamini messages we Fiona member. Why good evening Abu I'm Louisa from Brema Sukuma. Mourinho and racism in one sentence. This is the only code that can bench a good white player, fair than average black player. And nobody can question him. And to others this answer no or who be a FIBA Baby Rama Wezo say we medical Gorima United need the other bano I say good evening I say okay hi Abu Sir Paul from Tuase. I really like your show Sir Paul that say no the other by I'm Domain from ACM Barca is losing today Hala Madrid and Obama the emojis be Rama Kweku Kofi Cassius. Watch you live from a dance from keep the fire burning Barca all the way. Need your non so etimi ede by no. Ebi zo call SMS no so atumuze. Honso no aba pisu si pine. Na mehwe na ma kinkan kakra na fi akona yakwa akore videos no anyway. Good afternoon boss man. I watch you live from Suabina located at Eastern Region. Brim North District. Keep up the good work. Greetings to my brother Amwako Daniel aka Kasanipa and my guy Kwamna Thomas. Can't forget my joy giver Oyemo Augustina. I'm Ezekiel from Suabena Nodeba Ebabe Rama. Hi, good evening Fakye Sport. Papistic enjoying the show live from Banda. Keep up the good work. Need your other no. Big my name. Big is my name. Okay, Big is my name. Watching live from the Fakye TV. No size. Also, you guys are very fantastic. Keep it up, Funny Dino and Rama. Good afternoon. This pulse. 360 Atletico Madrid will win by 3 goals to 2. I go by the name Patron Jr. Okay, El Chamano, inside Enchi, Western North. Keep the fire burning. And good evening, Abu is your boy, Eichmann from Asin So you are doing a great job here. I say no the other buyer. Hi guys, I'm Derek watching live inside Wasa Boy Chrome. The king of sport is back. Abu Dhabi, we miss you a lot, Master. Kanjagum Maye, Neyanko Senior, Lady or the buyer, no. Now it's good evening, Abu. This is your boy Salasi, Eastern region. TNC Abu, I think, I'm more framing to Memfa. Cramo, I'm saying, can I make in count when a Bobia phrase in my way of fry into Memfa? Timamere videos na abane den we ba pe na afia baba be ram na em say abi latest bi su na free breku mo ba ne ade o but sam komo na asay quarter unity men person ka make be on polish
yeah
me person ka ba tu de mame da me ba na ma ba be yin videos ne kakra bra.
Yeah, good afternoon Abu we have a call there you this one here Pacho, a family Ebenezer, because of free and Coco. And the Chelsea, your match, and the Chelsea there, and then young media, a coach in there. Just a Pamona answer, and no one you know, now on the boys in Casa.
Hello, good afternoon, DIABY. The Cogini, Bokun Continental, and the Bathville Tunnel. Najimi Kalaga, who coin Bobby Ashada boy. Boka Bokona and Nadia, Jimmy Kalaga. Okasa too much.
Abu Dhabi nie Fakye sports nie Abu Dhabi nie Fakye sports ni Abu Michia woni abusiafo ni nyina mejitum se nyame ado mu ho ye ai Abu mikasa free bunu is techimai ai Moro Adams nie Abu ene Barcelona ye gina kono ye ni Atiko ai Atiko die omutwi omutan ne betin be ye pa ye be hye omunne ene omanje kura no 2-1.
Good afternoon, Fakye Sports, Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi, Yami Mama. And I can't me more Eddie Freedom Mango. Na Abu Dhabi, more boy, ma. And Matritico Madrid in Basa Airbo. And then the better is a Atletico Beshe Air Basa by 2-0, our intimate. Number 5 when you watch a DBB, a football CEO, and a bank ruler, and Alexander ABOU. Madam Asana, and from Mujumadi, Niagro Crow, Monitamopa, DIABY.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi, good afternoon. Yeah, ma, when you do my phone in a highway. Radio Boko, a friend in T. Manuel, Macassa Free Sunya or Domasi. Jumapana moment, really about body and I may baba my basso. Let me show when you don't when you're Jumana, time what you have more pass, Sunya phone and I chamo. Bye bye.
Abu Flem Clinton, we don't have them one time, Macassa Free session, Western of Adufu. I'm sure. Sports here, me the baby could be a follow when I'm doing Charlie. I say, chase and a Shabe 5, Shabe 5.
Abu Dhabi, Michacha, no, radio phone in a area. So, it's Chelsea for enumerate in our corner. I'm saying, I send you all my idea watching, and you made it. The straw. What they are no more share my winning game in my game where they are come out with a top for you. I feel so much churches and to supporters in yes, 24. Say, Union Police, we are stress or Mongoso and Concord in now. Kotoko for justice now here, the Union Police.
yɛraso team a yɛbɔ adwuma Emra Society team of here but no ani hu so ro ani chemo the Ghana Premier League and play football mo de awards ahodo ani nyina player of the month December January that's December 2024 Baby Rap January 2025 na Ohe series tie na the player of the month nema Mauluwayo Echemuri Cheso share 3 goals in 7 games and 2 MVPs about 350 minutes and our coach of the month nako Edema Dr. Prosperity Ogum and also about 6 matches every 5 draw 1 na goalkeeper of the month no call Etimi Ede Emma Mohamed Kamara yes Orene da award na head of Benjamin Asai hard to folk Masaudi Nusa Edamere Mediana Star na Dari Aziz Haruna and so Edamere Mabichem United Ras meaning on this award meaning the other candy afa say we omo deserve will be a deserve zonya
evo
omo when winning award play of the mama Oluwayo bibi kafa ho
mini bibi kafa ho but I think say that award no should have gone to a branch fan team man of Kotoko
reason
because of consistency of KPA and how key he was during those times and the more the match my friend Kotoko yes but coach ni goalkeeper na dem so omde Chile Kotoko red.
Mentiasi say.
Ebia de ato Kotoko ninti. Ye mo award ne fa chiro mo red.
How?
E December any January ne ka bo mo.
Oh okay.
Goalkeeper of them Bechem United. He played 5 games.
Aziz Aruna Dari
won 5 games. Dama Minianas sorry Tosua. He played 5 games. Ekipi 5 clean sheets. We need 4. El draw back or non qualify so beja we beyond the criteria for the ma award
no remember or no that 5 matches every near 4 a draw back no keep clean sheets
5 he was chasing a record that he crowned a former goalkeeper the call Azam no
Idris
or no call 6 games consecutively without conceding a goal so he was chasing that record.
That was Aziz Aruna.
Yes.
The record.
He considered the goal. So with that performance, no, now catch him so the award na Kamara. Unless they tell me say, or me so criteria for fun the ma award no. Sa na ne ama coach your friend we coach Heart of Lions. Bashir Revot. Ni ama no suspension but he won coach of the month.
That was no
Obi ayama no suspension. And he won coach of the month. How can you tell me that story? Look at Ghana statistics. 5 matches, 5 clean sheets, goals conceded, none. 4 wins, 1 draw, 0 games, no lose here. Wow. Look at Kotoko goalkeeper. No. He played 6 games. Occupy clean sheet 3, conceded 3, we need 5 or draw 1.
We need sir, 3 goals now. Kamara conceded. All those 3 goals were horrible.
Horrible goals. On one of the man.
On one check ball near the
Nas Becker now why video be with my members and Rossi and Tias and them about to
Bibiani
Gusta almost support about team ne call na manya videos but answer na mebe no na makwa kodi nkoma na Pamponsa Freeman no do wani chemo nkra things a team ne Squares Academy something like that. No, no, president. No, do not have coach Freeman. Many coach in Ninkoma. Coach, Pomba call there. Hello, coach. What's your oh, me patron say what mute where you know mute na me na me ni Ninkoma. No way or mute na me non kasa na me non Ninkoma na. Anyway, e me say komo e na me ba be di no. Squares Academy and Young Apostles or more when you are come on for 2 players. You see me Bako the Raymond Asante. Udin for play over the call Charlie Roy or Belgium. And a war Bako F. Emmanuel Mensa or no Susina Kenamasi Eva Crouch. Name is almost one sense. Sikabia was a comma this academy no a half a baby kakra. Now I'm saying 7 o'clock Ramu, the Ghana Football Association. Ama yabua Young Apostle for omo ya appeal ma ho nsem bebre yesi na kokko by 14 days ere mo zo mo ntweska no eso ye fira mo 2 months o mo metwiara me 17 sa 7 no kra bi da chama coach Freeman no temenka Na boa me team ni din ne say Squares Academy ana say chemi ye.
Scores Football Academy.
Scores Football Academy. Academy e base way. E wo him fe on kran na Kumasi ana say. E wo him fa.
Accra around Pokwa.
Oh, okay. Na me na mu ara me kokoko nya news bia almost transfer issues bia. Ene e fa one Emmanuel Nsan obo adwuma de Masieva Cruja or Romania. And Mauze Ramon Asante so the end and Ramon ne household name adodo na enim no be call free young apostles akọ dinay ni masem. Okay, di ni kolon obejon ni nyina no. Asem na nkasa se ne city open cheche mu kakra.
Yeah, look, I'm saying some years back, and I had Ramon Asante and Emmanuel Menka, a young apostle. And the agreement was,
Freeman, uni bibi. Ko Freeman, oba to awon sem no so otemenka. Ba place camera ni ye na minya wanim na nkasa ye. Aha. Na minya o se na afi to awon sem no so mitio.
Okay. Ramon Asante and Mensa, and the agreement was almost 25%. And for Raymond, I don't want to say there was a meeting there, but Emmanuel Mensa, when you get to Emmanuel Mensa, I also put in my after almost young apostles wasn't ready so and the education is quite I'm saying a draggy case now over 9 months now. And on the 9th day I come up with judgment said young apostles enter set me Casa Sabre in young apostles. If you were expecting say because your lawyer can't go 14 days nobody more money. We were expecting they will give them additional 14 days. So then the leaders can give it to them. But Emiliano Matejano said, every young apostles I think April after almost 5 years of that. And run around nothing go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they are every breath with that. So now the problem I hear now that is because they export lab. It's really be our better time. I can find instead of that, that will be beyond what on people are not ready to use that way. And just go far no the airport. But we're expecting, say, after 40 days, now we will give them another 14 days. So, then the tension be only back to almost. But here is the case, that I am not take now, me who say, I'm ready or
wow. LT Perry, I will kind of chance as a commodity na. A course between more effort in the young apostle. Who's say ye favor young apostle kakra?
And yes, kakra, ye favor.
Oh, okay.
And yes, kakra because can apostle young apostle. If you live in a young apostle, every day is sick and mind. And I'm not football. We have to follow more than people. And the prayer. The Chelsea can have home. Now, you know, I don't know that period about 40 days. It's a Kakran or Mufeva.
Oh,
they don't even respect us. You know, more football. I mean, amateur class will be a
oh,
but I'm in it. And I am not to a Ghana football anymore. But I am the one who called the market back. Then the national team. So we want all of you to be talking for us because and then most of the amateur players they are playing. They bring now in pain. You have part and you have to think about it. The captain will say Emmanuel Mensa or Bam in 8 years.
Wow.
This school in America.
Wow.
The Shana many USS. Raymond, I don't want to talk about Raymond, but you can tell in terms of the Obama Air to the crowd. The prayer pastor from and we don't want to go there. So younger people to try to avoid all this things. And next time we will come out. A prayer first Raymond, the prayer pastor 13 age. And it's going to be a big problem. I know where if you want to be yes, I did now.
Chama, what kakra, what I obi fa kwati kwa mi so ye bibi momo announce ma na Raymond Asante afi monsa.
And yes, all depend. And yes, any panel yamana free the prayer passport. No, those days are people from hard to biometrics. No, what I need to.
Okay.
And then you call your document. So I can prayer, your document me, from year 12 up to 16, 17 years, no boy. I wasn't in Ghana by that time. My wife left. They told us that how much here. But later, who say younger person, passport now, next year, about 2 years, that's my Barcelona. I can not more than small Barcelona.
Oh.
Into year from 30 years up to 16, boy. To be people to understand, I am a young man, I don't know what people about as my Barcelona. Meanwhile, I don't know what's
Oh. Now, is there a couple of
there's so many things going on at the FA. At the end of the day, the president in their money but people are there who are my body. At the time, I like to don't shame and baby. And at the end of Casano, coconut football. Yeah, bread. I mean,
more bread. Teach you more lower division now, more age man. But boy, me kakra. Omo koye no sika ne bia ba na ebi mbae na afa so no se ebi mbae na bia ba sika ne nyina kabo ma se na wo se munya.
Oh, on Raymond there is the information because we are certain things and
Send name network sheda endimu amene adia but come on how do you know yeah chairman chairman
1,400 euros
chairman network in endimu ame na so dem money fee so no onsan bra why oba ho ne hia me pa na ehu ayi ka na ewom ni adia na yeah Mashu, asemu arehu.
Issue be saying.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because most of these clubs no more lower division, no. Especially the owners, no. A bit me Tom Japadi the football club. No. Many boys been them. Okoton the phone say, you know, the command.
Wasan baba kama mene no. Coach Freeman, entina mi bisa on a Raymond ni imana koye ABS kaka kraba na skabi amba ya. Sena nanke woso mo de mamo.
Oh, for Raymond, the new they're buying in our of 25%. We were told that there are some people involved which accept 15%. Yes, and okay. Whatever happens, they're okay. But mental 20,000 US euro and a club Yamaha younger people. So my 4,500. I don't know. They are not ready to actually.
Oh, okay. But in commodity we no, ubenyo opinion back could be because in the young apostles no, mauza say your onkofo bro mu percentage bi ni ade. Penyu wana betimi aka sisu dua say time na mu release players no mo no ni hia eye meet ye bibia mu jai sa players ne dem omo.
Oh, at that time there it was Anumadu. Most of the players being partnership, they were through him.
Yeah,
my issue verified. That more friends several times. More you were friends several times. But you know, a club and I need to be about and everybody want a passion.
Oh, okay. Okay. There's a commodity any idea a cost or more no mass but tis that an hour can a cocoa rum way fini adi and they crack about bontini ade almost contact him and ever since a year your mom 14 days or maybe just can farm more or moon comobia.
After first ruling about me. Come person not to be this 21st February. I mean maybe be nam sima. Why I say own say be make yourself time to do our own. Then the place is gone. Will be indicate ready. But after 21st, I mean what the now they are giving them up to what do you call it? So much about the port. Oh, I'm running stress. I saw them. I mean, no, because my lawyers, we are not going to start that. We are not going to.
I just say, Monji are known to no case be Bama, I believe there. A copy more higher than ye are not just a one echo.
I need 100%. And then he come there and look at the month of juvenile class neighbor. If you want to make sure that with a bad woman, all the juvenile class will be because I don't think that the big class will want that. So, Kalani, you know, for years, we are ready, sir. And that time, now we are going to find the outcome. The case never quite open the DA. The only thing that can save them is that they should pay the money. That's how the big education will be.
But, Coach Freeman, you better say, my name is Bibi Abessa Bawasue. Eh, yeah, but Bibi Abedi Daddy, you be doing my why.
You shall say that's important.
Tiamo, your Coach Freeman, and you're calling the Coco Dean Common. Never Zabi, then you have
before say Maestro Bebano,
then you have
lawyer or say Kuju Ado, wherever you are this evening, bow your head in shame. Menamiana, Kanaka, 2 work when you have to say,
why are they?
I'm ready, but I'll try. The last paragraph of the statement. I on one casa. What throw need this as a sign, and what throw say a squad do and I'll address him properly. Decision ruling the case in the sort of the American because we didn't care DIABY and the Yama 7 days appeals committee dias and Yama 7 days ruling. So young apostles and fund the fuels and so on and then your payment. The fuels so not swap home. Young apostles and your payment. Now, yeah, there are some buyer or no or a chairman this right committee, the ruling or the avenue. Now the decision or saying pursuant to Article 15(1) Section A of GFA Disciplinary Code, Young Apostle FC is hereby fined an amount of 3,000 Ghana cedi for failing to comply with the appeals decision. It would encourage to say appeal name my Young Apostle 7 days. So for interest can win into or no DC no. SN fine Young Apostle 3,000 Ghana cedis. That's about 30 million for failing to adhere to appeals committee ruling in Kabaya. And no that and will say my Young Apostles and open 4th of March. So Ometia, 3,000 Ghana cedis and everyone at Football Association. Now, who we are point number 2. Pursuant to Article 15(1) Section B of GFA Disciplinary Code, Young Apostle FC is hereby given a final deadline to pay the full amount of 4,500 euros and 2,000 Ghana cedi to Scores Soccer Academy per the decision of the appeals committee. It was never confirmed. Say 4,500 Young Apostles in Tia. No saying 2,000 Ghana cedis and fan count. Now, Hannah said, Nina, we didn't hear also in the Jumane tone because Emrane may quite say, see, dear Sam, not FIFA, CAS, and not AFB, Eddie ruling, a basso being good to 14 days of May 2. The Fuama Komako, a do 9, and they so did after 14 days, when Pia, a 100 points deduction, 80 mebum, so what game be I'll say 2 points, and now say a mouth transfer ban, I'll say Timbem, now quick, Behasem. Or say, point number 1, the amount of 2,000 Ghana cedis to be paid before 4th March 2025. Number 2, the amount of 1,000 euro to be paid on or before 4th March 2025. sika ba kwa esi into 2000 usi into 4th March eba 4,500 euro na usu into 1,000 before on or before 4th March kweku uwie ya the super na ewom na aka 3,500 no omuntua on or before 30th April 2025 60 days FIFA mbrem ye mo mutuma obi tuma aso mfantua ka bosumi mi ye mfantua 14 days. It's either you pay within the 14 days and now the consequence now a bit my transfer ban a bit my points deduction ube faces are never adena lawyer Emma Young Apostles so mfantua sika baako any situa enti aden na lawyer ensin achiche kani mu say tuawe and say adeche na obi tuase. Number 2 kweku 30th April na ye de ama Young Apostles endu na league ni ye yabo awie because a squad him say okasa 14 days na Young Apostles say tuase kan 14 days Young Apostles match bi obebobia opponent dey put say beti no je be wi aso Young Apostles be relegation it is said the assembly 30th April dia endu ho no matches na aka na bia na aka be 3-4 matches enti yet tennis matches ne kwampo na ABOU be survive just shenanigans
and omoye
let's protect
but abi sa komo e koso too much o kroma o
kweku emraye
aha boys ni bebre carry o
adentina wakoton player
for the come na dey
obi percentage kikuwa bi te say apotu bra no tuama na wusu ntua then ye nya obi a offred ho lawyer oda discipline committee ano e the ruling sebi with all due respect bogus ruling abase saying na yenkutu esika mi hu bi da say the asma ko FIFA na ye ruling abase impia kan
also be call
I support them 2 million %.
My show brother
justice court of arbitration justice.
One thing that I wanted to say is these clubs at the lower division, the kind of investment on the common football club when you're running it, is actually huge. Sure, I know this club, and I know that man now run a club, Lazio, one of the lowest division. It got a point in time now. Kotoko we find the players close about 5 players to Omo Maniska. Obeti made the issue nature the GFA. He would try as much as possible to get his money from Kotoko people, but only be free. And Yamana Kosono, Ebekwa could do Mrebino. These lower division be feedy with the big clubs with raw materials that these players can able to shoot their stars now. What people do Mrebino, they will not be able to fund their football club very well.
Yeah. Is it Kromu Jaye? Is all who play on the board no partner with?
Yes.
On the lower side.
On the lower side.
No more they are
because they are not ready to give most of their players to this big club. Because he will not pay that particular money to that particular lower division. And one thing I say club no so to in more room. So players will inside your month's not fee. Because I know most of these clubs are a big high mansion. I mean big building. Nobody plays in the Aquacum. Somebody Dianopa area and you know at that club owner so. Meaning club owner be what ma what Tony Japadi, Kuku, what ton most of these properties just to sustain the club no running on. But yes, still, over running this particular football club, the very saying House of Folk, Kotoko, Young Apostles, these big clubs in the Ghana Premier League, Baba Funny player.
Masho or chance I should ever to us, I'm almost bombing putting him today. While Chayamba, a large. I'm for we and let show my colleagues and meet me in farm. Your name come over here. I like has some come on there.
Has some come on, you know, say, now FA Cup match a boy in a good in case, you play a friend as a more watching every year, you will find it free. Nation FC. Say, when Nation FC now as also at Oba has no. When you're finding a ready. Okay. Now we match a boy and I say, when your last me chance to be a silly game now. Can make a cast and for but in time. Don't forget, Nancy UK. Player be of Africa, Ham says a good was saying, you say Nigeria. Says the chess match, coming. Was say chances are less in the other place in Naka say, or in our moment qualify Europe, and then we are a UK.
But I
didn't penalty now.
It's been a tools as a more watching, so I supported the good so but ne or letter Barbie Pa has bought the show. A particular to the plain body in a show passport the sales of threat. Coach in the boy in a be a show. Obesa go back to drawing board when homework in the piano. I support the same fancy. stress supporters no so say nipa de we ade nu ho me pache ti bia ni ho ye fa no boni nche no de to so mi no so nyame ya duma na no a me be kan ha be say coach Abubakar Watara league na be kiri usie mboye na nyansunsuanso atia club no amma utum say wo mo ho den ye bibia na abafo nti so pese league proper na say sha say na onyansunsuanso boni a won start more friendly matches enu ho no na wo stamina ni bibia na abakama watie nyame ya do chena house of versus under 20 ewo Legon Sports Stadium kick off time at 3 p.m. let's say nyina so ano Sunday so obesa about another friendly match the ento se be league proper na se no na fund na ready
Matia Large
French for na ba
ene de pa de wo de hwim na ma me ba ko because ye bom me punu me bia mre na so ne
French for na ba de mame we de ma
ba ko ma me na me nko why
unim se akotia for we
akotia for ye o mo hwe
na na ya usu a champion na omo me ma ye bi se suman
okay
omo nyina akotia ma nyina
e chi omo pa
Fakye sports na Fakye TV de omo nyina ase ma me hwe na me ma ba ko bi ma me kopakofo na manisa omo
yanko Alaji
was club du Ghana salam shirim le tout discrétion sama sauter ce motoir cher le monde le soir samedi le monde élimination c'est ko to ko ka mo ni le no as FA Cup no bo we the fan so mo bo qualify and so mo qualify pa kan na no division 1 for near 5 in a premier for near 4 it is o ka ba so de ade to ba mu ye mo ka kwa se o si ibuka ma na mo bati
the one pay ya watch everybody pass every two na they got to us am say mo say mo ti afa we na mu nyina ase e mu de the pa na ka we de the one pay ya watch ya be say share the account afa ba
This is sports.